now for high school football from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Jake Sidle, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Good evening from atop the hill in Sugar Creek. It's time for Week 10 high school football action. As in this rivalry week matchup, the Garaway Pirates will host the Ridgewood Generals. Stay tuned if you're joining us here on WKLM. You'll hear head coach Jason Wallach coming up next on the pregame show on WKLM and WTNS.
Have you ever been driving and suddenly a stone hits your windshield? Instantly you have a mark. What a pain. Time to call the Glass Doctor. Glass Doctor in Millersburg will fix your pains, from a stone chip to a replacement or whatever your needs may be. Glass Doctor is the only glass shop that offers a 1-year windshield guarantee against breakage or stone chips. Plus, the Glass Doctor has mobile service at no extra charge for Holmes, Wayne, Coshocton, and Tuscarawas County. For all your glass needs, auto, home, or business, call your hometown glass professionals at Glass Doctor, 674-7556.
Call the Glass Doctor, we'll fix your pains. Oh, yeah.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
When you're thinking of old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details, located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Vikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Vikert Concrete.
Your Touchstone Energy Cooperative knows safety is the backbone of reliability. To deliver the power you need means doing things right. so we can continue to provide reliable energy and peace of mind. Because safety runs through everything we do. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Hobron's Insurance of Millersburg.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Jake Sidle here with Garaway Pirates head coach Jason Wallach. Coach, thanks for taking some time to talk with us again today.
Hey, thanks for covering us again and being a part of this great rivalry.
And, Coach, you did talk about that. It's rivalry week. You've got Ridgewood coming in tonight, so I guess we'll start there. Ridgewood, just like you, only loss on the season came to Indian Valley, and it's looking like this winner of this game will have a potential to either share that title with Indian Valley for the IVC South or take second place.
Yeah, it's obviously whoever wins this game is probably going to be league runner-up, and it's always great to have a little bit of implications on the line when you're playing Ridgewood Week 10, and just adds to it a little bit for sure.
And talking about those implications, this game also going to be big in the playoff push here in Week 10.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I know we've said it before, the playoffs are so watered down anymore with, allowing 16 teams in. It actually, to me, takes a little bit away from that Week 10 rivalry, just knowing that you're already in, you're already going to have a home game, and, but there's still, some implications there. If we win and are fortunate enough to win in Week 11, we could be home again in Week 12. So it does give you the possibility of having a second home game as well in the playoffs if you're fortunate enough to get there.
Talk a little bit about your players, Coach Brady Geibel, and again, another fantastic season, over 1,000 yards rushing, and Dylan Sutherland's had a great season as well.
Yeah, Brady's really come along. We felt, ever since the Indian Valley game, he had a great game in that game. Was back on time and delivering the ball like we thought he could. And Dylan's been our workhorse all year. And he knew at the beginning of the year he wasn't going to get as many touches as he would like. And, he down the stretch, we know that we're only going to go as far as he can take us. And he's done a great job, and he deserves it. He's a hard worker and just all around great kid, great family.
Coach, the last few years I've been covering you, it seemed like every year we say you lost a lot on that defensive side, but once again, the defense coming through, and they've had a very great, good season.
We have, coming into the year, basically we had 2 starters back, 3 starters back, off last year's team, and we thought we had some kids that could grow into positions and eventually play and be really good football players. And, we just talked last night, if you go back and look at Week 1 compared to where we are now in Week 10, it's definitely night and day and a whole new team. So, a lot of these guys still only have 9 games under their belts, and we're getting better each week.
Okay, well, Coach, what are you expecting to see out of the Generals tonight, and how do you want to see your team respond?
Well, we know Ridgewood's Ridgewood. They're a very well-coached football team. They got a nice quarterback that runs very hard. Grant's had a great year, and what a good kid also. And they got a couple complimentary backs in the Sparger kid and the Humphrey kid that both run the ball very well as well. So, we got to try to slow down that running game and put them into uncomfortable positions and hopefully force them to throw the ball a little more than they would like.
Okay, well, Coach, thanks for your time today. Good luck against the Generals.
Hey, appreciate it, Jake. Thanks a lot.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM and WTNS.
Before the Kick has been brought to you on WKLM by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal, and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Visit Walnut Creek Cheese and Market with locations in Walnut Creek and Berlin, where you will find the largest selection of cheese, meat, bulk foods, and baking ingredients. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m., and Saturdays they open at 7:30 a.m., with the Berlin location closing at 4 and the Walnut Creek location closing at 6. They are closed on Sundays. The Walnut Creek store invites you to visit the Mud Valley Cafe located in the upper level of the store. Visit their website for weekly specials.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
It's never too early to start thinking about the holidays. Hi, this is Danny Roll from the jewelry store in Millersburg. And yes, I can hear everyone out there groaning right now, but it's true. The holidays are not that far away. Wouldn't you like to have your shopping done early this year? At the jewelry store, we do layaway to take the stress out of the last minute shopping. Shop early, find what you want, and lay it away until you need it. It's that easy. If you need a couple of ideas, you might want to check out our locally made leather purses and earrings. Find out for yourself at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
Check out this property located at 5181 Eagle Drive in Berlin. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $420,000. Nestled in the picturesque Hawks Landing neighborhood, this ranch home is in the heart of Amish country. Built in 2017, this residence boasts 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, first floor laundry, and attached garage. While the full basement, already plumbed for a bathroom, presents an exciting opportunity for customization. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Premier Pharmacy has more ways to serve you. I'm Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm happy to announce that our newest location in Sugar Creek is open and accepting new patients. Our location in downtown Sugar Creek accepts most major insurances and offers the same great service you've come to expect in our Berlin and Millersburg locations, including delivery and vaccination services. Give us a call today at 330-852-5146 and start experiencing the Premier Pharmacy difference. Premier Pharmacy is your local hometown independent pharmacy.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Get all of the savings and none of the tricks all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have Gerber's Boneless Skinless Chicken Breasts, $4.99 a pound. USDA Choice Boneless Beef Stew, $5.98 a pound. USDA Choice Boneless Sirloin Tip Roast, $4.98 a pound. We also have Pacific Salmon Fillets, $3.98. 31 to 40 count Southern Seas Easy Peel Raw Shrimp, $4.98. Nathan's Beef Franks, $4.98. Selected Ballpark Meat Franks, $2.98. And Bar S Franks, 4 for $5. Plus download your digital coupon for a crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Welcome back to Garaway. Jake Sidle and Darrell Mutschelknaus with you tonight. Darrell, great to be back with you in the booth tonight on a beautiful night for Week 10 football here in Sugar Creek.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for any better weather tonight for this big game. Two powerhouses in the IVC over the years squaring off again. Jake, it seems like we get together for all the big games.
We get together for all the big games, and we'll get a little bit more in-depth with these two squads here in a little bit when we join our sister station WTNS tonight. We'll just take a quick look here at the region. Darrell, you and I were just talking a little bit before we went on, and it looks like Garaway can have the best seed of 2 in this region with a win. Their worst seed they could get with a loss would be the 9 seed. But Manchester, who's the number 2 seed, they have CVCA tonight in a de facto Pac-7 championship game. In the last Pac-7 football game that'll be played by CVCA, as they are going to be making their way out of that conference to make room for, I believe, Akron Coventry is going to be rejoining the Pac.
Yeah, this is the realignment in high school football sometimes is as tough to follow as it is in college football. But, you know, CVCA is going to want to go out of there on a high note. They've been playing good football all year. So I think the Pirates tonight, if they get the business taken care of here, they could move up to that number 2 seed with a loss by Manchester in our region. So something to look at.
And just taking a look at the Division 6, Region 23, that's where the Ridgewood Generals are coming out of tonight. Right now they are sitting at, well, I seem to have lost it now. There they are. The number 5 seed, Grandview Heights, Gallion Northmore, Waterford, and Fort Fry ahead of them. The Generals clinched a playoff spot with a win. They'll be between 3 and 5 with a loss. They could still be number 3 with a loss, but they could also drop all the way to 12.
Yeah, you know, their schedule, and no fault of theirs, they're playing the teams that line up in front of them, but up until the last 2 weeks with Indian Valley, 2 weeks ago, and Garaway tonight, this is their back end of their schedule is loaded. So they're looking to win one of those games, and obviously the Indian Valley ship has sailed, but the Pirate ship is coming right into view tonight. So they're going to want to take us down and further themselves higher up into the playoff poll. So a lot at stake tonight in this ball game.
So if I did my math right here, as things stand right now, Ridgewood would be hosting Centerburg next week in the first round of the playoffs. Meanwhile, Garaway, if that's the number 3 seed right now, they would be hosting Garfield Heights Trinity.
Yes, Trinity, and I was looking at the pairings there as well, and you know, Canton Central Catholic is one slot away, and I was thinking to myself, notoriously Canton Central Catholic is a pretty tough football team. Now I know they're down a little bit. I don't know the numbers or the regular roster, but they usually play a higher schedule. So we would kind of like to at least stay where we are, if not climb higher. Looking at hosting 2 playoff games, you know, you win one, you get another one at home, and then you're on the road to the later stages. But take care of business at home tonight, which the Pirates have 37-1, have been good at over the past 3 or 4 years. So, you know, everything, Garaway's schedule was laid out at the beginning of the year. It was in their favor. They slipped up one game against Indian Valley with some turnovers. If they play clean football tonight, they should come out on top.
We'll go ahead and take a timeout. We'll come back and join in with our friends from WTNS here on WKLM and WTNS.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Football season is back, and Simpson Salute has an end-of-the-summer blowout sale going on now for the Pirate Nation. Get a new Carrier single-stage air conditioner and thermostat for just $3,999, with payments as low as $52 a month. Cannot be combined with any other offers. Just like a perfect play, their team of experienced technicians will make sure your HVAC system is in top shape. Call Simpson Salute today at 330-339-1177 and experience the winning difference. Don't settle for less. Turn to the best with Simpson Salute. Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
This is Garaway alum Tessa Yoder on behalf of Promotion Therapy Services with offices in both Millersburg and Sugar Creek. Whether you are recovering from an injury, suffering from aggravating pain, or simply want to get stronger, we have a caring team of therapists that will help you every step of the way. We offer both outpatient and in-home physical and occupational therapy services, and we would love to be your hometown therapy team. To make an appointment, you can call us at 330-600-2962. Again, that's 330-600-2962. As always, go Pirates.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Palm Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Palm has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Palm provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PalmarineHospital.org.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Proudly serving the community for over 90 years, Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping can provide the design and renovation of your landscaping project this outdoor season. Whether it's paver patios and walkways, retaining walls, outdoor living spaces, waterfalls, ponds and fountains, landscape lighting and installation, or landscape maintenance, they can help you build your home or business into a backyard dreamscape. Call for a free estimate at 330-364-3688. And stop by either one of their two full-service garden centers on State Route 39 in Dover and Wheeling Avenue in Cambridge. Visit them on the web at SchönbrunnLandscaping.com.
Buckeye Career Center is constantly evolving to better serve our community. You asked, so we are answering by adding some of your most requested short-term adult education courses. Upcoming programs that begin in October include Intro to Auto Collision Repair, Automotive Electrical Electronic Systems, and Estate Planning Basics. View the entire course catalog, including special interest, career training, and adult diploma program options at BuckeyeCareerCenter.org. We are Buckeye Proud.
Dr. Nathan Springer is proud to support this sports broadcast. Specializing in orthodontics, Dr. Springer will diagnose the problem and recommend the best possible treatment.
He has the experience necessary to give you the smile that you've always wanted. The office is located at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia. Call 330-343-9911. That's 330-343-9911. Dr. Nathan Springer, your local professional in orthodontics. Call 330-343-9911.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Back here on the hill in Sugar Creek, Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you. Thank you for joining us, folks, as we get set up for this one between the Pirates and the Generals. The Pirates volleyball team being honored on the sideline right now. They defeated Highland in 4 sets last night to win the first district championship in volleyball for the Pirates in 31 years. Darrell,
Wow.
I'm going to make you feel a little bit old here. I was not born the last time Garaway won a district title game.
Well, I was, Jake. and congratulations to them and all the fall sports. The boys golf, I believe they finished 3rd at state. The girls golf finished 3rd at state. A couple All-Ohioans in the golf. So the fall sports has been good to the Garaway Pirates this year.
Fall sports have been good, and of course, we look to see that continue into the winter sports as well. As we get set up for this one, we'll go ahead and talk a little bit more about these two teams, and we'll start with the one loss each of these teams have to Indian Valley. The one here at Garaway, it was Indian Valley winning 40-35. The Pirates had a chance to win that game, but weren't able to get the onside kick. And then you take a look at the game they played at Ridgewood. That was a 41-27 game, and there's a chance that Mr. Kinsey could finish with well over 2,500 yards tonight.
Yeah, and the scary thing for that, Jake, is everybody in the IVC knows he's a junior, and they get to look forward to bringing him down next year. So congratulations to Mr. Kinsey. He's a beast. He runs hard, he plays the game the right way, he plays on both sides of the football. He's an athlete. He's hands down probably, no doubt, IVC Player of the Year, and you got to think he's got to be thrown in there for Mr. Football in the state of Ohio.
You have to imagine, I believe he's top 5 in rushing yards in the nation, last I checked, according to Max Prep. So a once-in-a-generation player, and even though these two IVC schools might not want to see him for another year, I believe some of these fans are going to be here relishing seeing a running back like that you don't get to see very often in high school football.
Oh, absolutely. I think you're probably going to, in the future, tune in and watch him play on Saturday afternoon on CBS, Fox. I heard military-type school, Army, Navy. He's from rumor through the pipeline is that he's a 4.3 GPA, so academic whiz as well. So there are going to be a lot of schools knocking on his door.
Well, if Army and Navy come calling, he might have a chance at the college football playoffs, considering how those two squads have played this season. So we'll look a little bit closer to the general schedule. They really only given up more than 9 points 2 times this season. The 41 points they gave away to Indian Valley and Claymont scored 19 on them. Other than that, a 42-2 win over Coshocton, 56-0 over Riverview, 31-0 over Carrollton, 35-0 over Utica, 35-7 to Strasburg, 42-7 to Tusky Valley, and 35-9 against Sandy Valley. They won the games they were supposed to and played Indian Valley close in that contest.
Yeah, I was listening to that ball game on the radio, actually, and it was all Indian Valley early, and then the Generals notoriously are slow starters on offense. They got their legs under them and started racking up some points, but a little too late. Again, in Carrollton, they ended up winning big, but it was a slow start, so they come on the hill tonight. They're going to want to try and get off to a quick start on offense, and it's going to be a tough task because the Garaway defense on the other side of the ball has been stiff all year. So
it's a Garaway defense that in 8 of the 9 games they've played so far has given up 13 points or less. The exception there was the 40 to Indian Valley. But also they only gave up 13 points to a very good Cardinal Mooney team. Now their record might show they're 3-6, but that might be one of the most athletic 3-6 schools you'll ever play.
Well, again, you're looking at a 3-6 school that may end up making the playoffs because of the schedule that they play. I mean, they're playing Division I, Division II schools, and I believe they're Division 4 or 5.
Well, they're around there somewhere. We'll take a look here. Cardinal Mooney, Division 4, and they're Region 13. So we'll take a look at where they're sitting right now, and they are sitting in 15th right now with a chance to make the playoffs. According to Joe Eitel, they control their own destiny.
And that's a school that I guarantee you nobody in that region is wanting to play first round. No one.
No, and another team kind of like that, West Holmes, they've played very well this season but lost a few games. They have Holy Name coming in a rematch of the 2021 regional championship game that sent the Knights to the state Final Four for the first time in school history.
Yeah, again, a lot riding on all these Week 10 matchups are either rival games or you're trying to get further seeding in the playoffs or get into the playoffs with a win. So a lot riding on all these ball games. Same with the Dover-Philly game tonight. There's a lot at stake in that ball game.
And don't forget going on over at Stewart Field, Riverview and Coshocton, and what could turn out to be a pretty good game. You can hear that one over on WTNS on the FM side as well tonight. You can see it on the WTNS YouTube channel. Well, we're going to stick right here for just a moment as the Garaway Pirates Marching Band is getting set to play our country's national anthem. We will go ahead and carry it with them, so stay right here. Here's the sound of the Garaway Pirates Marching Band.
Pirates in honor of America with the playing and singing of our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner, and remain standing for the Garaway alma mater. The American flag is being presented tonight by Sugar Creek Boy Scout Troop 91.
Stay tuned. We'll come back and have these starting lineups for you next on WKLM and WTNS.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Sunland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated offers sand, gravel, topsoil, and fill dirt, mason sand, and concrete sand. They are open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5, Saturdays from 7 to noon, and closed on holidays. Call 330-756-2244. That's 330-756-2244. Located on Sunland Road Northwest in Beach City. Sunland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated. Men with true grit.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Phillips CT Gimdy is proud to sponsor this Garaway broadcast. The primary care facility will treat patients of all ages, from pediatrics through geriatrics. Dr. Teague will help manage and diagnose a variety of common illnesses and conditions, covering a broad spectrum of health issues. They're located at 153.5 North Broadway in Sugar Creek and the Sugar Creek Family Medical Center, across from the fire station, and accept most major insurance plans. Call 852-3211 for an appointment. For 79 years, Millersburg Electric has been serving the area with quality home appliances, including the household brands of General Electric, Speed Queen, Whirlpool, Maytag, and Frigidaire, as well as the custom line of Thermador. Their trained sales staff is prepared to meet your appliance needs, and an experienced delivery team is ready to provide professional, worry-free installation or take advantage of free in-carton drop-off to your home or business. Their factory-trained service staff ensures years of quality service after the sale. Millersburg Electric on State Route 83, or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Welcome back to the Hill. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you as we get set up for this one. We'll go ahead and get you those starting lineups, as tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with the right fuel. And we'll start off with who we'll see on offense first, and that'll be the Ridgewood Generals. They'll line up like this on the offensive line. It'll be a 6'1", 210 senior, number 78, Logan Sesser. A 5'8", 210 senior, number 57, Cohen Parsons. A 6'5", 225 senior, number 77, Carter Kelly. A 5'8", 200-pound junior, number 54, Caleb Nesleys. A 6'6", 188 senior, number 56, Paul Wheeler. The receivers will be number 7, a 5'8", 150-pound junior, number 7, Talon Carnes. A 5'8", 150-pound senior, number 13, Matt Humphrey. And number 11, a 5'11", 200-pound junior, Jackson Cabot. The tight end will be Logan Rittenball, wears number 10. He stands at 6'2", 200, and he's a junior. The starting running back will be Aiden Sparger. He stands at 5 foot, 175. He's a senior, and the quarterback for the Generals will be Grant Lammers, 6'2", 195 senior. Now the starting defense, here's Darrell.
On the Pirates side of the ball, they're going to start out in that 3-4 defense, starting at nose tackles. Number 51, Cooper Gens, a 6 foot, 200-pound junior. The defensive ends are 6'2", 200-pound sophomore. Number 64, Dylan King. On the other side is 6'3", 235-pound junior. Number 68, Colson Keller. The backers are outside backer, number 11, Jace Wallach, 6 foot, 200-pound senior. The other outside backer is number 22, 5'10", 180-pound sophomore. Number 22, Matthew Fry. And the inside backers are number 36, Braden Raber, 6 foot, 205-pound senior. Wyatt Gordon, number 52, 5'10", 180-pound freshman. And the back end of that defense, we have two corners. Number 8, Van Tango, 5'8", 150-pound senior. The opposite corner is number 23, Micah Yoder, 5'11", 160-pound junior. And the safeties are number 17, Wyatt Reifenschneider, 5'10", 170-pound sophomore. And Bronson Speedy, 6'2", 200-pound senior, number 12.
And taking a look at the starting offense for the Pirates from left to right on the offensive line. At left tackle will be number 67, Brady Miller, 6'2", 245 junior. Number 68, Colson Keller is the left guard, 6'3", 235. He's a junior. Braxton Speed will be the center, standing at 6 foot, 280. He's a junior. The right guard will be Bryce Yoder, number 74, a 6 foot, 260-pound junior. And the right tackle will be William Miller, wearing number 54, 6 foot, 210 senior. The wide receivers will be number 23, Micah Yoder, 5'11", 160 junior. Bronson Speedy, 6'2", 200 senior. Wearing number 12, Braden Raber, a 6 foot, 205 senior. Wearing number 36, and Jace Wallach, 6 foot, 200-pound senior. The running back will be Dylan Sunland, 5'8", 155 senior, and Brady Geibel will be the 6'4", 195-pound quarterback, wearing number 9. And now with the defense for the Ridgewood Generals, here's Darrell.
Mirror image on the other side of the ball for the Ridgewood Generals. They're also going to start in the 3-4. At the nose guard, number 57, Cohen Parsons, 5'6", 210-pound senior. The defensive ends are 78, Logan Sesser, 6'1", 210-pound senior. The other defensive end is number 10, Logan Reidenbaugh, 6'2", 200-pound junior. The backers are all good ones. Number 15, Grant Lammers, 6'2", 195-pound senior. The other outside backer, number 12, Preston Adder, 5'10", 150-pound junior. Inside backers, number 8, Bryce Tolliver, 6 foot, 170-pound sophomore. And Aiden Sparger, you'll hear his name a lot tonight, 5 foot, 175-pound senior. On the back end, we have number 13, Matt Humphrey, 5'8", 150-pound senior. The other corner is number 11, Jackson Cabot, also active, 5'11", 200-pound junior. The back end, the safety is 7, Talon Carnes, 5'8", 150-pound junior. And number 14, Jace McQueen, 5'10", 165-pound junior.
The starting lineups tonight have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in New Comerstown, New Philadelphia, Caldwell, and now in Circleville. So that's how the two squads will line up for this one. The Generals making their way out onto the field. They're in their white jerseys, gray pants, with orange and black trimming and black numerals on the front and back. They've got orange domes. The Pirates going to be in those alternate gray-black jerseys tonight. One of my favorite looks in high school football. I love to see the Pirates wearing those jerseys. And, you know, when you see them wear those jerseys, good things tend to happen, Darrell.
Absolutely. They break them out for the big-time games, and tonight is another big-time game. We know who's going to win the IVC outright, but you're playing for playoff position and rivalry, baby. These guys are only about 13 miles down State Route 93. And they notoriously haven't liked each other over the years when it's come to the football field.
And it always turns out to a great game. You know, we talked a little bit earlier about some of the rivalry games going on. You've got Danville and East Knox doing battle tonight, Triway and Orrville. Talk about a game with big playoff implications for two Pac-7 teams. And you'll look at Hillsdale and Norway in the Wayne County Athletic League.
Big shootout there tonight.
That's going to be a fun one to watch, folks. If you get a chance to look at some of the highlights from that one after the game, you're going to see some guys you'll probably see potentially in the final week of the high school football season.
Absolutely. Those are two storied programs.
So the Pirates up behind the banner. They're wearing those blackish gray uniforms, white numerals on the front and back, with the white helmets and the Pirates flag on the side of their helmet as they make their way out. And we will get set with a raucous crowd here tonight. There is no room to move in these stands. They are filled to the brim. And you look across the way, Ridgewood has their stands filled as well. It doesn't get any better than this. Week 10 of high school football in the state of Ohio. Both these teams are in. It's just a matter of who they're going to play and where they're going to play them.
Yeah, they're both jockeying for home field throughout the first two rounds of the playoffs, and unfortunately somebody's going to have to lose this game tonight because they're two good football teams.
Well, the Pirates won the toss. They elected to defer, so the Generals are going to start things off as now the Generals run onto the field from the opposite end zone.
And if we were in West Lafayette right now, we would be hearing the champs are here. The champs are here. Their favorite announcement from what they want to let you know when they hit the field.
So again, we are waiting for our officials to make their way out there. They're getting set, and we will get set off for kickoff here in just a moment. And Gio Colon will get set to tee this one up for the Pirates. Colon, he hasn't had a chance to kick a lot of field goals this year, but that could be different tonight, Darrell, against these two defenses that have been pretty stingy all season.
Yeah, you know, you wouldn't think of the kickoff as a chance to view weapons in this football game, but Ridgewood has two really talented returners back there. They have a chance to take the ball to the house anytime they touch it. And Garaway's got a weapon in Gio Colon, who's going to hammer this thing probably into the end zone with no wind substantially blowing. It's blowing left to right, so it's not going to help or hurt him.
Carnes and Humphrey back deep to receive. Colon set to kick this one away. And the Cowbells make their way out. Today's kickoff brought to you by Ohio Means Jobs, Coshocton County, a proud sponsor of tonight's opening kickoff. If you're ready to kick off a new career, visit Ohio Means Jobs in the lower level of the Coshocton County Department of Jobs and Family Services, and it will roll into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, he had a good low line driver there. It's kind of like the one that the judge hit off the Indians into the right field bleachers. Fortunately, we came back in that ball game. We did win that one.
In that one we did. Don't remind me about the rest of the series right now.
Well, good luck to the Yankees. Let's see what happens when you have the highest payroll in baseball. You ought to be able to go out and win it.
I'm going to go ahead and say I want the Dodgers to win that one, as we'll see Lammers and company make their way out. He's got two wide to the left side. He's going to keep this one, try to run up the middle, and he'll get hit at the line of scrimmage and pick up 1 yard.
Brought down in there by number 66. Wyatt Miller for the Pirates with a stop.
So a pickup of 1 yard there will bring up 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, and that's their go-to man right there. They like to run Lammers a lot. Indian Valley game, he was a big carrier in that football game.
So 2nd and 9, same set, 2 wide left, 1 wide right, a back on each side of Lammers. He gets the snap, looks left, throws that way, it'll be completed, and sneaking past one round of defenders, not able to get past the secondary, is going to be Humphrey.
Yeah, Bronson Speedy wasn't fooled on that. He came up and made a really good, sure tackle. Really give him about a 1 yard gain on that pass. That's like a long run. That's just a quick pass to get it out there and let that man make a play, and Bronson Speedy neutralized that.
So 3rd down and call it 8. And this is traditionally where we've seen the Pirates show a little bit of pressure here.
And this is not the down and distance Ridgewood wants to be in tonight, not at this end of the football field. It kind of limits what you can do.
1 wide to the outside, a pistol set, now a man in motion, snap is back, Lammers going to keep it himself, he'll break 3 and then get tripped up right near the line to gain. We'll see where they spot him, and they're going to give him the 1st down on a pickup of 8 yards to the 30.
Wow. That's a pretty good spot and a very good play call. I think the Pirates were looking for the pass there, and they got caught dropping back in the zone, and he just kept it and ran it right up the middle.
First down of the night. They'll bring up 1st down and 10. They'll go with the same formation, but mirror it. We got one man wide right. Snap is back. Lahmer's going to carry this one forward again. He'll get pushed up to about the 36-yard line on a pickup of 6 yards.
Jay Swalek for the stop in there for the Pirates.
So it'll be 2nd down and 4.
You know, Lahmer's is a linebacker on the defensive side of the ball, so he's not going to be afraid to stick his nose up in there running it. They're going to have to gang tackle and get him down to the ground.
One wide each side. Lahmer's takes the snap, going to hand it off this time. Squeaking forward to about the 39. He probably has the 1st down there. I believe that was Sparger.
Good hard run. He hit it up in there, broke a few tackles, and was able to keep his legs going and get that 1st down.
So 2 first downs so far for the Generals, and they have moved the ball exactly 20 yards.
It's something to keep our eye on early here, Jake. Usually by this time in the game, Cooper Gintz has his hands on a tackle, and so far they've got him neutralized. He's active in there at the nose guard.
Now the officials get a huddle here. Gives us time to remind you that the first quarter today brought to you by McKee's Man Cave Barbershop, proud to sponsor tonight's first quarter. Offering men's and boys' haircuts, beard trims, facials, straight razor shaves, and hot towel service. Call today 330-473-8744. So 1st and 10 after discussion. One man wide to the left with Lahmer's in the gun. Snap is back. He's going to move it himself. Gets up to about the 43-yard line before he's swarmed by a bunch of gray jerseys.
Well, again, he just kept his feet going and rolling out of there. Spinning, running hard. Good 3-4 yard gain on 1st down. The Pirates have not been in the backfield at all defensively so far.
Pickup of 4 yards will bring up 2nd down and 6. 19 yards already on the ground for Lahmer's. And another 1 passing. So 2nd down and 6. Lahmer's in the gun. He's got trips to the right side. One man wide left. Snap is back. Rolls to the right. Looking. He's got a screen near side. Humphrey has it. Humphrey gets past the tackler. He'll be across midfield.
It's going to come back. Jake, we got a block in the back.
He somehow scored it free. He'll take it to the end zone, but a flag back at the 40-yard line will light the score off the board.
Ref was having problems getting the flag out of his pocket, but there was clearly a little, not a horrible block in the back, but just enough to keep that Garaway corner from being able to make that play, and he's going to bring it back. Ref's not going to be able to talk him out of this. It was pretty clear.
It is a block in the back, so they'll bring it back. It'll be a replay, 2nd down, and a 10-yard penalty. Ridgewood fans not too happy about it on the far side.
No, but it was pretty evident. It happened right in front of us. The ref was trying to get the flag on the ground. He couldn't get it out of his pocket. But 2 quick passes. You can see the game plan for the Generals. They're not going to hang on to the ball very long because they know that pass rush is coming. So they're getting it out. Quick hitters, just running right at the Pirates right now. Something they're going to have to make adjustments to.
Ends up being an 11-yard penalty there as it takes the ball all the way back to the 33-yard line. 2nd down and 17. Lahmer's in the gun. Awaiting the snap. Pirates showing pressure. Lahmer's drops back, looking to pass. Here it comes, and he will be sacked. It took about 4 guys to get him down there, but he will lose yardage back behind the 30-yard line to the 28.
Yeah, not the down and distance they want to be in.
So a loss of 5 on that run.
Matthew Fry with the sack for the Pirates.
So 3rd down and 28. They need midfield to convert.
This is where you have to be smart. Don't let anybody get behind you. Keep everything in front. Pirates are well coached on defense.
Trips to the left side now. Lahmer's awaits the snap. It's back. Lummer's going to keep it, runs up the middle. He'll get wrapped up at around the 35, still pushing as they'll finally blow it dead. He gets up to the 42.
Well, this is going to probably turn out to be a factor in the game later. They're going to let these guys gang tackle and not blow it dead. You're probably going to see this ball being stripped out sooner or later tonight.
I'm going to correct myself. That's up to the 37. Looked at the wrong side of the numbers there. A pickup of 9 yards, and the punting team going to make their way out.
Yeah, Coach Schlusser's he doesn't want to try and do anything crazy, throwing the ball around, get a turnover here. He's playing field position game right now.
Sparger back to punt. Dylan Sunland back to receive just inside his 30. And with Sparger as the punter, I wouldn't be surprised if at some point we see him try to fake one of those. That punt going to take a hop near the 35, and it ends up taking a Garaway bounce up to the 34-yard line. And that's where the Pirates will take over, 1st and 10.
Yeah, get a glimpse of the Pirate offense now.
Took just under 6 minutes off the game clock there.
Yeah, good first possession by Ridgewood. They didn't come away with points, but they gobbled up some clock. And again, they're playing the field position game here.
Brady Geibel and company in the gun. 2 wide right, 1 wide left. Snap is back, handoffs to Sunland as he will get stood up at the line of scrimmage and driven back by a host. And now a flag comes in.
Might get him for a late hit. Logan Sesner.
Looks like a face mask.
Face mask, yep. This will not be the Ridgewood General's favorite referee tonight. He's the only man who's thrown the flag, and it's come out twice.
So is this the 15-yard variety or the 5-yard variety? Looks like it's going to be the 15-yard variety.
It's a good job on the Ridgewood defense. It just got a little overzealous there. Somebody got a hold of the face mask.
So
good swarm tackling, though.
2 penalties for 26 yards brings up 1st and 10 now from the 49. Snap is back. Geibel looking to pass. Pressure's coming. Looking, he'll just dump this one near side.
Yeah, no problem there as far as grounding. He's out of the tackle box, got the ball past the line of scrimmage, so just good coverage on the back end from that Ridgewood defense, no one open. Drop back into a zone there.
So it'll bring up 2nd down and 10 from their own 49. Geibel in the gun, Sunderland on his left hip, 2 wide right, tight end on the left side of the formation. Snap is back, handoff is to Sunderland. He tries to cut free. He'll pick up a few, give him a pickup of 4 yards. And I'll bring up 3rd down and 6.
Number 25, Wyatt Lockard for the Ridgewood Generals made the play.
That takes him across midfield to the 46.
Middle of the field is going to be wide open here with 1 safety.
So 3rd and 5, Geibel in the gun. Snap is back. They fake the handoff to Sunderland. Geibel, pressure coming, gets rid of it. It's going to be caught by Speedy. He's up to the 40, now down to the 35, inside the 30, still going. Down to the 25, he'll be brought down at the 21.
Yeah, really good play call there. They brought pressure off the right side of the Pirate defense, or offense, and they had a man right out there, and there was nobody over there to cover Speedy. Good tackle on the back end by Talon Carnes to prevent a touchdown there.
25 yards on that completion. We'll bring up 1st down and 10. Pirates have 2 first downs, 1 via a penalty. 4:58 to play here, 1st quarter. Geibel with an empty backfield looking. He's looking on the near side. Now sends far side and well out of bounds. Was he out of the pocket that time? Ridgewood wants a intentional grounding. They're not going to get it.
Well, he had a receiver back there. He airmailed it, and rightfully so. Again, they're zoned up out there. They're going to have to. It's going to have to get delivered quicker. These deeper patterns aren't going to work because they're just dropping and keeping everything in front of them.
It looked like he might have been trying to find Sunderland in the flat on the near side and just didn't have a good option. 2 wide each side. Sunderland's on the right hip. Geibel with the snap, hands off to Sunderland. Sunderland up the gut. He'll get hit down at the 20. Will end up being a pickup of 3 yards down
Aiden Sparger and Bryce Tolliver are the two backers in there, number 33 and number 8 for the Generals combined for the stop.
It'll bring up 3rd down and 8. Geibel in the gun, 2 wide each side once again. Now a man in motion, that's Bronson Speedy. Heads back to the far side, snap is back, Geibel throws it in the middle. It's nearly intercepted there. It looked like trying to come through and get that one was...
Bryce Tolliver was all over the coverage for the Generals on there.
And
kind of forced that where there wasn't, but here's your man, Jake. You called for the weapon, and here he is. The field goal unit is on.
Gio Colon has a long of 41 yards on the season, has a career long of 48. This one will be from 37 yards on the far hash. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up, the kick is no good, wide left.
Had plenty of distance, he just hooked it a little. Okay, defense is stiffening up on both sides of the football tonight. It's going to be a field position game. It's feeling like that kind of night.
So 4:04 to play here, first quarter. It'll end up as a touchback. The Warehouse Dankenstein, proud to sponsor tonight's Ridgewood Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak and Stein. So 4:04 to play here, first quarter. No score between the Generals and the Pirates. And we knew we were going to see a defensive shootout tonight, Darrell.
Absolutely. Both these defenses, you called out the numbers before the game. They're both stiff. Turnovers, big plays, and penalties are going to dictate tonight's football game.
And a timeout called by the Generals. We'll take it with them. 4:04 to play first quarter. No score between Ridgewood and Garaway here on WKLM and WTNS.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Oh, a timeout on 1st and 10 there after the missed field goal, and now Ridgewood back out there. Grant Lammers in the gun. He's got 2 running backs to his left, and now he's going to hand it off there to Carnes. Carnes cuts up to the 25. It'll be a pickup of 5 yards.
Yeah, good cut in there. Good run-off tackle on first down. They got about 6 yards. Good start on first down. Brought in there by number 36 for the Pirates, Brandon Raber.
So that pickup of 6 brings up 2nd down and 4. Lammers in the gun. Snap is back, going to hand it off once again. Fighting forward for the first down. It's going to be Sparger. We'll see where he's marked down.
Lincoln Flinner and Dylan King combined for the stops in there for the Pirates.
Pickup of 6 yards on that will bring up 1st and 10 from the 32. So Sparger with 12 yards already on just 2 carries. They'll send one man wide to the left. Lammers in the gun. Snap is back. Keeps it himself. Runs up the gut. Gets hit immediately and will fall forward to the 35-yard line on a pickup of 2 yards.
Lincoln Flinner's starting to heat up in there at the nose guard. He's in there for Cooper Gintz right now, and Cooper was kind of neutralized in the first series, but so far Lincoln's been on fire in there for the Pirates. 2 back-to-back stops.
So actually calling a pickup of 3. He'll bring up 2nd down and 7 from the 35. Lammers in the gun, snap is back, hands it off, going to the outside, and just getting back to the line of scrimmage that time is Sparger. It'll bring up 3rd down and 7.
Chase Wallach shot out of the backside of that defensive end. He ran that play down from behind. He saw where it was going. He went right down the line of scrimmage and made the stop.
So a big 3rd down and 7 here. 2:05 to play here in the first quarter. No score between these two IVC South rivals.
Thing to look for tonight, Jake, is the quarterback for the Ridgewood Generals is going to take you to the football. He's either carrying it or dishing it out.
2 wide on the left, 1 man wide right. Lammers in the gun with the back. Sparger behind him. Snap is back, looking to pass. Lammers looking downfield, now rolls near side, unloads as he's hit, and it's going to be well over his intended target there. He was trying to find Bryce Tolliver, and it'll be incomplete.
Yeah, Garaway kind of caught a break there. They had a man, number 33 for the Ridgewood Generals. He was coming free in the middle of the field, and he fell down. It just threw the timing off. Lammers was looking for him, but when he fell down, he moved on, and he had to chuck it down the field. Pressure was coming. Dylan King was bringing the heat.
So Sparger back there to punt this one away. Sunland back to receive just ahead of his 35-yard line. 10 seconds on the play clock, 1:36 to play, first quarter. Snap is back, low snap. Right-footed punt is away. It'll take a bounce near the 40 and now take a Ridgewood roll down inside the 30, and it'll roll out at the 32-yard line.
It's going to be about the 28, Jake.
On the 28. Looking at the wrong side. It's been a few weeks since I've been up here.
It's okay. 4 sets of eyes are better than 2, right?
I might need to go get myself another set of eyes. It's been a while since I've been to the eye doctor. So they'll mark it down to the 29. The Garaway offense will come out. It'll be 1st down and 10.
We'll see if the Pirates adjust here on offense. They're dropping and giving that zone back there, so see what Coach Wallach's got dialed up here. You might see more quarterback run from the Pirates here.
Speedy in motion, an empty backfield for Geibel. He's got trips to the left, snap is back, rolling left, looking, sends it near side and out of the reach there.
Boy, that's a dangerous throw. Dangerous throw. The back end of this Ridgewood defense is very talented, and his wide receiver didn't flatten out on that route. Kind of ran a little bit of a banana, and that ball was thrown where he thought he was going to be, and closest man to that was Talon Carnes. He gets his hands on that. It's going the other way.
So 2nd down and 10, 2 wide each side now. Sunderland on the right hip of Geibel. Geibel takes the snap, hands it off to Sunderland. Sunderland breaks through far side. He's to midfield. 1 man to beat. He'll be taken down into the far sideline. We'll see where they mark him down. And it looks like it's going to be the 34.
Yeah, again, that's a touchdown-saving tackle. That's the 2nd one tonight by Talon Carnes. And I believe we said he was about 920 coming in, and that big chunk of yards is going to get him closer to 1,000 right there.
So the ball marked at the 34. We'll bring up 1st down and 10. Geibel in the gun, looking to drops back now, looking to his right. Pressure's coming. That ball going to be knocked out of his hand. It's called incomplete, and a flag comes in. And we're going to get a holding call.
Which way is it going to go? Is it on them or is it on us?
Well, from the position of the flag, I'm going to assume it's going to go against Garaway. And now the referee looking at the Ridgewood sideline and seems to indicate that. So holding on the Pirates is the call.
And the Bronx cheer from the West Lafayette side of the fans. They're starting to believe now. It might be evenly called game tonight.
That'll drop it all the way back to the 44, 1st down and 20 rather. Geibel by himself, trips to the left side. Snap is back. Geibel going to run up the gut. Gets to the 40, now to the 35, takes a hit, and will be down near the 30-yard line.
Yeah, again, I hate to be the prophet, but when they're zoning up and they're dropping, the quarterback run's going to be there. Good tackle in there by number 8, Bryce Tolliver for the Ridgewood Generals.
About a 13-yard gain on that one. We'll bring up 2nd down and 7. Snap is back. Geibel looking, dumps it out underneath, trying to get Sunland. Sunland's going to get thrown to the ground after that incompletion. And I'll bring up 3rd down and 7.
Yeah, they let him play here, which is okay, but you got to let it go both ways. That Ridgewood defense sniffed that screen out. They were all over it. Really nowhere to throw that football.
So 3rd down and 7.
You got to believe this is probably 2-down territory for the Pirates.
2 wide right, 1 man wide left. That is Micah Yoder. Snap is back. Geibel looking for Yoder near side. Now finds Speedy if he caught it. And it will be ruled a catch on the near side down inside the 15. It'll be enough for a 1st down. Pardon me, to the inside the 25, down to the 22.
Yeah, Jackson Cabot had pretty good coverage over there for Ridgewood. And Brady threw it only to where his receiver could make the play. Nice play by Speedy to come up with that 1st down catch.
About a 9-yard pickup will bring up 1st down and 10. Geibel hands this one off to Sunland. Sunland cuts near side, drives down inside the 20. We'll see where he's marked down. Looks like they're going to give him the 16.
Logan Sesser for the Generals with a stop.
And that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After 12 minutes of play, no score between Ridgewood and Garaway here on WKLM and WTNS.
Truck Month has been extended through October at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and we are offering supplier pricing right now on all in-stock Ford F-150s. Also, we're offering supplier pricing on all new Ram trucks in stock. Whether you're in the market for a half-ton, 3/4, or 1-ton, or even a heavier chassis, no matter the size, you get the supplier pricing plus all applicable rebates or financing specials. We have plenty of inventory in stock. Check us out online at villagemotorsinc.com or stop in and see us in Village Motors in Millersburg.
Luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware and MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
2nd down and 4. Balls on the 21-yard line of the Generals as we switch ends. Brady Geibel and company. Geibel in the gun. He's got 2 wide right, 1 wide left, couple tight ends. Now Speedy, the man in motion. Snap is back. Hand off to Sunland. Sunland cuts forward. Sunland inside the 5 will have the 1st down. We'll see where they mark him. We're going to give him the 3.
Tackled in there by Aiden Sparger, and also on the play was Mr. McQueen for the Generals, number 14, Jace McQueen.
So pick up about 13 yards there for Sunland, brings up 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. We'll bring out the diesel package. Sunland is the deep back. Snap is back. Sunland gets it, running through. He'll get stuffed near the 2-yard line, and now a lot of pushing after the fact there as the Generals looked like they almost had all 11 on that, sniffed that out.
Yeah, I think, you've seen this quite a few times if you're the Ridgewood Generals, so you know what's coming. They're good at finding holes and they're getting good penetration on our offensive line so far.
So I'll bring up 2nd down and goal on the 3-yard line. Diesel package back out there.
A little different look here.
A little different look. Almost showing
push.
So we'll hand it off to Sunland. Sunland trying to break free. He's going to be down inches from the goal line. Give him a pickup of 2. It'll bring up 3rd down and goal.
Will Lammers, the quarterback linebacker for the Ridgewood Generals, made the touchdown saving tackle there. Dylan just hit his feet and slid to the left, and he almost popped it in there. He's tough to bring down.
Now, don't be surprised if we do see the old brotherly shove come in here.
Could be coming. They have a big boy over the nose guard. They slid number 78, Logan Sesner, down in there. So
also seen Geibel run play action out of the Diesel this season. The snap is backhand is to Sunland. Sunland in for the 1-yard touchdown.
I saw something go flying. I think it might have been a mouthpiece and not a flag. A little shoving after. Here we go. We're going to get a flag after the play here. Ridgewood's playing after the whistle. That was pretty obvious.
We got 2 flags here. Would not be surprised if we get something from each side.
No, I think both refs saw the same thing. Ridgewood gave a pretty good shove down there. You could be right. It might be offsetting, but I think they both saw the same foul.
After the play, personal foul. And we are going to get offsetting personal fouls.
That's kind of brought on by the referees. They're not blowing the whistle. They're letting them play, and sooner or later tempers are going to get ignited.
So Gio Colon, 39 of 42. Snap is down, hold is up, the kick is up. He'll drill that one through, and that'll make it 7-0 Pirates here in the second quarter with 9:57 to play. And Liddy Scrapyard is pleased to sponsor the second quarter of tonight's football game. At Liddy Scrapyard, they pay competitive prices on all scrap metal, iron, and scrap vehicles, and you will always receive a printed scale ticket. For current pricing, call 740-622-6220. So we'll stay right here after the touchdown, and Darrell, now you're going to see Ridgewood come out here down 7. We'll have to see what they decide to do. They've had 2 series so far and 2 punts.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to see a whole lot of change in them, Jake, because they've ridden this quarterback all year long. He's a good runner. He's capable of breaking one. Carnes has been close to popping one. I think they're just going to stick to their offense. They're only down 1 score. Their defense is playing pretty good. I wouldn't look for any trickery, but if you're Gio Colon, you don't want to kick the ball to one of these returners, or it could be tied up here real quick.
Carnes and Humphrey back deep to receive this one for the Generals as Colon has it teed up. As Colon makes his run, right foots it. Big kick. Humphrey will field it inside the 10, now up to the 15, 20, cuts outside to the 25, and he'll be up to about the 26, 27-yard line when it's all said and done.
Good hustle there by the Pirates kickoff team. Cooper Gintz running down there on the nose. Your nose tackle on the kickoff, making the stop for the Pirates.
So Ridgewood will get it 1st and 10 at the 27. So we'll see what Lammers and company do. So they'll send 2 out wide to the left, 1 man wide right. Sparger the back behind Lammers. Snap is back. They'll hand it off. And now it's a reverse to the near side. Humphrey has the corner. He'll be up to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, their receivers do a really good job of blocking when they're running that reverse downfield. They were locked up over here. They weren't holding. The hands were inside. Good block by the receiver.
An 8-yard pickup brings up 2nd down and 2.
The Pirate DBs are going to learn. They're going to have to learn to get off that block.
2 wide each side. Lammers in the gun. Snap is back, keeps it himself. He's going to scoot forward for the 1st down. Gets tripped up at the 39. It'll be a pickup of, they're going to give him 5 yards up to the 40.
Initial contact in there was by Matthew Fye, and Braden Raber brought him down eventually for the Pirates.
I have that down as the 4th first down by the Generals today.
Yep.
So 9 minutes to go here, second quarter. 7-0 Pirates lead. Generals with the ball, 1st and 10 from their own 40-yard line. 2 wide each side. Lammers in the gun. Man in motion is Humphrey. They'll give it to him. He goes to the far side. He has the edge. He's up across midfield, and a touchdown-saving tackle on the far side there. Didn't catch the number.
I believe it was number 10, Jalen Jimenez.
A 15-yard pickup from the 40 to the Pirates' 45. Will bring up first down and 10.
Ridgewood's offense has seemed to have found something here on the edge of the Pirates, so they're not going to run in the middle of it. So they're probing now. They're just getting outside on these jet sweeps and these quick reverses.
First and 10, Lammers. Awaits the snap. Humphrey's in motion again. They fake it to him this time. Lammers cuts outside. He's down to the 40. He'll be down near the first down marker, and I think he'll have it inside the 35. Give him the 34. And it's going to be a first down on a pickup of 10 yards by the quarterback.
Yep, Braden Raber brought him down for the Pirates in there again. Ridgewood's not panicking. They're just coming out and running their offense. They've picked up the tempo a little bit. They seem to be snapping the ball a little quicker.
That's 3 first downs on this drive. They'll split 2 out wide each side. Sparger the back next to Lammers. Haven't seen a pass yet this drive, and we won't hear. Lammers cuts outside. He's going to get down inside the 30-yard line. Breaks 3 to the 20. He's going to go down at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, they're just bouncing it up in there and popping off tackle. Our corners and our defensive ends are going to have to start getting some contained.
They'll mark him out at the 6. A pickup there of 28 yards.
It's a very senior, junior-oriented team here, so they have some experiences blocking downfield. The receivers do a really nice job of blocking on the running plays.
So first and goal now for the Generals. 1 wide each side. Lammers in the gun. Sparger behind him. Snap is back. Sparger gets the handoff. He's going to be in for the touchdown. And again, some extracurriculars after the whistle there, but it looks like everyone's going to clear away quick as some players were starting to get tangled up.
Well, a couple of flags will do that. It'll eliminate the jawing because they know they're not going to tolerate it, which rightfully so. Just play football. Play hard, play clean. This is a bit of a challenge here for Generals. They don't have quite the luxury of the kicker that we have, so this could be an adventure on the extra point.
And we'll see, it looks like it is Jaden Smolder, the sophomore kicker. So wait the snap. It's back, hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And that will tie us at 7 with 7:55 to play here, second quarter. Don't forget the Warehouse Steak & Stein, proud to sponsor tonight's Ridgewood's Player of the Game. They'll receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak & Stein. Tied at 7, 7:55 to play first half. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM and WTNS. Visit Walnut Creek Cheese and Market with locations in Walnut Creek and Berlin, where you will find the largest selection of cheese, meat, bulk foods, and baking ingredients. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m., and Saturdays they open at 7:30 a.m., with the Berlin location closing at 4 and the Walnut Creek location closing at 6. They are closed on Sundays. The Walnut Creek store invites you to visit the Mud Valley Cafe located in the upper level of the store. Visit their website for weekly specials. 7:55 to play first half, and they are tied at 7 between the Generals and the Pirates. And Smolder will have this one teed up at his 40. Sunland, the deep man to receive. Looks like Wallach on the far side and Yoder on the near side. As Smolder right foots this one away. It'll take a hop, and having a reverse course and grab that one is going to be the up man. Matthew Fry will return it up to the 32-yard line, it appears.
Yeah, okay, so here we go. They've been hitting the jaw. Let's see how they respond. They're going to have trade punches all night long.
Well, again, we talked about this being a rivalry game and the playoff seeding implications, but most of all, This is the last regular season. A lot of these guys are going to play, and they want to make it count.
Right.
Geibel in the gun. 2 wide right, 1 man wide left. Sundlin's on his right hip. Snap is back, hands it off to Sundlin. Sundlin breaks 3 to the 40, and he'll be down near a first down. They're going to put him down at the 41 on a pickup of 9 yards.
Aiden Sparger in there for the Generals, making the stop, number 8.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 1. Empty backfield for Geibel. See if they take a shot here. 3 wide to the left now. Speedy in motion. Comes back to the near side. Geibel gets the snap. Looking near side. It's going to be intercepted. Going the other way are the Generals. And breaking free, he's going to go in for the touchdown. It's Grant Lammers, the quarterback. And that will give the Generals their first lead of the night.
Yeah, that was just a poorly thrown ball by Brady. He dropped back from his linebacker spot. Again, they're just playing that zone. He just dropped out of there. I don't even know if Brady saw him. He was delivering that out. They took it to the house.
That would have been about a 44-yard pick 6. Smolder in there now to attempt the point after.
Again, in the big ball games all year long, Jake, turnovers have killed the Pirates, and right now, Ridgewood's one up on the turnover department.
So Smolder awaits the snap. They reset the play clock. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up, and that kick is blocked. It's no good.
Matthew Fry, I believe, came shooting off that right side and got his hands on it. He was close the last time. This time he pulled it off.
And that could make things very, very hard there. Very interesting, I should say. Missing the PAT.
Yeah, in a rivalry game, big playoff implications. Every point's going to matter here. And, you know, right now, that could loom large here at the end. We saw it in the Mooney game.
We did see that in the Mooney game. Stop by Witt's Frozen Custard of Coshocton every Tuesday, where all scoops, all sizes of custard are half priced. While you're there, check out their selection of frozen custard cakes, or call ahead and have one custom made with your favorite custard flavors. But don't forget, coming up at halftime, we'll get you those halftime stats, and we'll also hear from both the Garaway and the Ridgewood marching bands at halftime today. And Smolder back out here to kick this one away after the pick 6.
This might be a spot, knowing they're not going to get the second half kick. They might try a little something shaky here on with the lead. You might see a little trickery on the onside or short, some kind of gimmick kick. They don't really want the Garaway Pirates to get the ball right back. I can guarantee you that.
Sunland back deep to receive. Fry is also on the near side, and they will boot this one high in the air. Sunland will field it at the 10, up to the 20, cuts inside, has a hole, gets past 1 to the 30. Now 35, 40, and he'll take a big hit, stays in, and will be down across midfield. A 41-yard kick return there. No flags, and the Pirates will start this drive in positive territory.
Yeah, seems like anytime Pirates get knocked down, you can look to Dylan Sunland to give him a little pickup running the ball, and no different on the kickoff. Nice big return, give him great field position. So
Geibel and company heading back out there. 1st and 10 from the Ridgewood 49. Trailing by 6 here, 13-7. 6:54 to play here, second quarter. Geibel in the gun. Speedy, the man in motion, comes near side. Snap his backhand off is to Sunland. Sunland had a hole, gets tripped up, and he will pick up 3.
Yep, number 8 in there, Bryce Tolliver, sophomore backer. He's good. He's going to be a good one for him. Good stop in there.
Takes the ball down to the 46. Brings up 2nd down and call it 7. Empty backfield for Geibel. He'll take it and run it himself. Ran into one of his linemen, breaks free. He'll have a first down. Down inside the 40 to the 36.
Brought down in there by Mr. McQueen. Jason McQueen, number 14 for Ridgewood Generals.
A 10-yard pickup will bring up first down and 10 for the Pirates.
I think you might have seen a little bit of Brady's frustration come out from that pick on that last run.
2 wide each side, and almost thought we had some movement there. They'll hand it off to Sunland. Sunland down inside the 30. He'll be down near the 26-yard line, but I think they're going to give him the 27 on a pickup of 9.
Yeah, Dylan is just putting his head down and running people over right now. Jason McQueen made the stop for the Ridgewood Generals, but it was inadvertent. He got run over.
It'll bring up second down and 1, 5.5 to play here in the first half. Geibel in the gun, 2 wide left, snap is back. Handoff is to Sunland. No, it's a fake. Rolling left now, Geibel, and he'll get hammered all the way back to the 35 on a loss there of, call it 8 yards.
Aiden Sparger with a sack for the Generals. Good coverage downfield. Brady held on to it, nowhere to go. He just ate it.
Well, they'll end up putting it down at the 33. It'll be a 3rd down and 7 on a loss of 6 for the quarterback, Geibel.
Again, you would think here, any positive yardage on this play, Jake, you're looking at 4 down territory.
Empty backfield. They'll check the play on the near side. Ridgewood showing some pressure. Geibel. Snap is back, looking near side. Unloads for the far side, and no one's home. He and Raber weren't on the same page there. He zigged when he thought he was going to zag.
Yeah, he's looking for the big shot. He had Dylan Sunland wide open over here in the flats, and Dylan caught the ball. He'd have ran right into nobody around.
So 4.5 to play. It'll be 4th down and 7 yards. And the offense going to stay out there. It would have been a 50-yard field goal attempt. Empty backfield again now for Geibel. Trips to the right side. Snap is back. Geibel looking left side, and they're going to blow the play dead.
A false start now. That might change it here. You might have to go punt it. Yep, we're going to punt. He's got 3 timeouts. We get some stops.
So
you got to play a field position game here.
Second penalty on the Pirates for 15 yards. And we'll see Jace Wallach come in to boot this one away.
Well, penalties and turnovers are rearing their heads here early in the game for the Pirates.
No one back deep for the Generals. I think they might be expecting a fake here. Wallach gets it and will boot it away. Good kick, but sails too far. It'll go through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, it would have been a good time for one of those little high end-over-end rollers to end up on the 1, but that's okay.
So 1st down and 10 from their own 20 for the Generals. They scored a 6-yard touchdown run on their last possession and got a pick 6 off Brady Geibel. Back-to-back scores have made it 13-7.
Yeah, I wouldn't look for Ridgewood to do anything fancy here. They're going to just stick with what got them down the field the last time. Don't want to turn it over.
Lammers by himself now in the gun. Snap is back, rolls to his right. He's got blockers. He's up across the 25, now the 30. He'll be tripped up. A shoestring tackle out there. The ball will be placed at the 35, a pickup of 15 yards.
Pirates have somebody down, slow to get up.
Lammers, he's only attempted 2 passes tonight.
They're not doing anything fancy, Jake. They're just out-manning us over there. They're getting more people than we have over there can block. And Garaway's got to. They're going to have to take a timeout because we got people coming off the field here hurt. I don't know why the refs didn't stop the game.
So I had to get someone off the field there. Looks like they did get the 12th man off. Lammer's going to keep it himself. He'll pick up a yard there to the 36.
Dylan King came off for the Pirates, a little shaken up there. Looked like his shoulder may have been dinged.
Cooper Gintz was running in from the near side, too. 3.5 to play now. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Generals, who by my count have had 8 first downs in the first half.
The Generals would be happy just to salt this away. You know, points are a cherry, but, you know, they're going in at halftime with a lead.
Trips to the left side, one man wide right. Lammers takes the snap, looking to pass, throws in the middle. It'll be caught, turning around and barely able to keep that one in was Cabot.
Ball was thrown behind him. Cabot made a nice adjustment and was able to grab that and pull it in. First down.
Up to the 47, a pickup of 11 yards on that one for number 11.
This is something Garaway's not used to seeing on the defensive side of the ball. Team sustaining the drives, mixing it up. Nice job on the Ridgewood offense.
So first down and 10 from their own 47. Lammers in the gun, snap is back, carries this one himself across midfield, trying to break free, gets shoestring tackled again.
Number 17 for the Pirates, Wyatt Reifenschneider, stop for the Pirates.
Call it a pickup there of 6. Down to the other 47 will bring up 2nd down and 4.
Our defensive line is getting handled at the point of attack. We're not getting any penetration. They're getting up on the second level to the backers. They're having nice running lanes in there.
2nd and 4, Lammers in the gun. Man coming in motion. They'll give it to Humphrey. Humphrey cuts outside. He's got the edge again. He'll be pulled down, and it'll be close to a first down. They're going to give it to him on a pickup of 4.
Braden Raber with the tackle for the Pirates, but again, we're losing contain. They're getting to the edge. They're just beating us to the point of attack right now. We're going to have to change things up defensively.
Under 2 to play, first half, 13-7 Ridgewood. First down and 10, their 10th first down of the game. 2 out wide right, Trips actually out there to the right side. Snap is back, Lammers rolling right, he's looking to throw. Pressure's coming, scrambles to the far sideline. Now launches, it's going to be caught by Humphrey, and he's got to go in. He's at the 10, he'll be tripped up, a touchdown saving tackle there. So we'll see, he's going to be down at the 7-yard line, it looks like.
Wyatt Reifenschneider made a touchdown saving tackle, but the momentum is clearly in Ridgewood's favor right now. Big chunk plays. If I were the Pirates here, you have 3 timeouts. You might need to take one here and get things settled down.
So first and goal from the 7 after that grab. Lammers in the gun, 1 wide each side. Snap is back. Lammers going to run this one himself. He's down inside the 5. And he'll be marked down at the 3. Pickup of 4 yards will bring up 2nd down and goal.
Right now we're just catching them on defense, Jake. We're not getting any penetration. We're in the prevent mode here. We're playing on our heels. We need to get up on our toes and get in the backfield.
2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. 1 wide each side. Lammers in the gun. He's got Sparger on his right hip. He's going to keep it himself. A flag comes in.
We got a hold. They're bailing us out, maybe.
He was down at the 1. And it will be holding against the Generals.
That's going to hurt him.
Their 3rd penalty for 36 yards, and now with 24 and a half, you have to imagine the Generals are going to have to go into the air if they want to get one in before halftime.
Well, they've got the 2 timeouts, so they could potentially run something here, see what happens, but like you said, Jake, they're going to have to do something quick.
So back to the 14, 2nd down and goal from the 14. And the clock will roll after the penalty, kind of like we saw against the Ohio State-Oregon game a couple weeks ago. But Ridgewood will call a timeout. We'll take it with them. 13-7, 21 seconds to play until halftime. We'll be back on WKLM and WTNS.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
21 seconds to play here until halftime. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you. It's a 13-7 lead for the Ridgewood Generals, and they are driving. It'll be second down and goal from the 14 after the holding penalty. Winner of this game will have second place in the IBC South. 2 wide each side for the Generals. Lammers in the gun. Sparger behind him. Snap is back. Lammers looking to pass, looking near side. Now throws. It'll be tipped in. Nearly intercepted. It falls incomplete.
Yeah, they just had a takedown, and the right tackle just tackled our defensive end in the backfield. No call. Could have been back-to-back holding calls on them. Referee was right in front of me. Just let it go. Tip ball almost got picked by the Pirates.
So third and goal from the 14, 15 and a half seconds to play until halftime. Clock stops on the incompletion. Ridgewood has 1 timeout remaining.
This is a huge drive.
Trips to the right side, empty backfield for Lammers. 5 on the play clock, takes the snap. He's going to look to run now, and he will be brought down at the 10-yard line. And Ridgewood.
Lincoln Flinner Wyatt Miller for the Pirates in there with a stop.
Ridgewood will take their last time out.
You may see the field goal here, Jake. The kid hit it pretty good. I think they're trotting him out.
They're going to put 3 seconds on the game clock.
I don't know if they're going to. I saw the kicker run out, and he was like a yo-yo on a string. They pulled him back.
A 4-yard run that time, so we'll see what they do. Ridgewood using their last time out. Garaway has all 3.
Yeah, they're bringing the kicker out, Jake.
So this would be about a 27-yard attempt.
He looked like he had plenty of leg on the extra point, but snaps have been an issue, and good pressure from the Pirates on the last one to block it.
Right in the middle of the field. You don't have an easier angle in all those sports. It will be a 27-yard field goal attempt. See if Garaway tries to ice him. As Smolder
got a pretty
line it up.
Pretty good athlete holding the ball for him. Wouldn't rule out the fake.
Snap is back. We got a flag. It's a free play. He missed it, but they'll do it again. No.
False start. Decline it.
Oh, it's pre-snap, so
we got to take it.
And they'll put 3 seconds back on.
I think the time issue here is pretty irrelevant.
41 yards of penalties, 5 penalties. Smolder going to stay out here.
I didn't see the ball move.
As this will make it a 20 or 32-yard attempt now.
A little tougher. I think we got good pressure again on that.
So a 22-yard attempt straight on from Smolder to extend the lead here and make it a 9-point game. Smolder. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up. This time it is on its way, and it is through. So the false start bails out Ridgewood, and they will go into the locker room with a 16-7 lead. The second quarter of tonight's ball game has been brought to you by Liddy Scrapyard. They have been pleased to sponsor the second quarter of tonight's game. To request a dumpster or to schedule a scrap vehicle pickup or for pricing, call Liddy Scrapyard at 740-622-6220. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with the halftime band show next here on WKLM and WTNS.
Football season is back, and Simpson Salute has an end of the summer blowout sale going on now for the Pirate Nation. Get a new Carrier single-stage air conditioner and thermostat for just $3,999, with payments as low as $52 a month. Cannot be combined with any other offers. Just like a perfect play, their team of experienced technicians will make sure your HVAC system is in top shape. Call Simpson Salute today at 330-339-1177 and experience the winning difference. Don't settle for less. Turn to the best with Simpson Salute. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
When you're thinking of old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Go back to the halftime band show today, brought to you by Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown. Lammers for 98 yards. I missed something. That was the Ridgewood Generals Marching Band. Stay tuned. Coming up here in just a little bit, we'll be going through our halftime stats. But first, we'll have the sounds of the Garaway Pirates Marching Band here on WKLM and WTNS. Again, halftime score here on the Hill. It is Ridgewood 16 and Garaway 7. Darrell, Mutschelknaus, and I will be back in just a few moments after the sounds of the Garaway High School Pirates Marching Band.
You know, most of the time you give advice. I'm hesitant to say. I support that. Hey, Connie. You can put that behind us if you want.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the pride of the Pirates, the Garaway High School Marching Band. The Marching Pirates are under the direction of Mr. Aaron Morris, and co-ride advisors Michaela Berger and Brittany Miller. The Marching Pirates are proudly led onto the field by field commander Bethany Stein. Love is in the air as we open the show with a tune by one-hit wonder, Mutschelknaus, that went to number 1 in 1962. Feel free to join in on the chorus as we bring you Hey Baby.
After a wrestling meet, so you guys got to meet up for wrestling.
We got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, we got the month of May. What can make us feel this way? How about this 1964 Temptations hit? That's right, we're talking about My Girl.
If you want to see Miles Garrett play, you're going to have to go to Detroit. That's where he's going to go. I don't know. Guy that got hurt. He's diving. He looked at the line. He played too hard. That's the second one back. Oh, really?
Tonight, we honor our outstanding senior class. Please join us in thanking the senior band members for their contributions over the years. Gianna Follings, Katie Fisher, Christoph Royce, Abby King, Caitlin Kitzmiller, Josh Miller, Bethany Stein, and Miranda Palatino. Let's give our seniors one more round of applause. Here's a throwback from the freshman show, Kings and Queens, featuring the class of 2024. This is Dancing Queen.
That was the sounds of the Garaway Pirates Marching Band, as today's halftime band show has been brought to you by Domino's Pizza. Try their $6.99 mix and match deal tonight. Call them in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131. Stay tuned. First half stats come your way next on WKLM and WTNS.
Denco Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denco takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denco and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
It's never too early to start thinking about the holidays. Hi, this is Danny Roll from the jewelry store in Millersburg. And yes, I can hear everyone out there groaning right now, but it's true. The holidays are not that far away. Wouldn't you like to have your shopping done early this year? At the jewelry store, we do layaway to take the stress out of the last-minute shopping. Shop early, find what you want, and lay it away until you need it. It's that easy. If you need a couple of ideas, you might want to check out our locally made leather purses and earrings. Find out for yourself at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
Welcome back to the Hill here in Sugar Creek. It is halftime. 16-7 the lead for the Ridgewood Generals over the Pirates. In the first half stats brought to you by Local Team Shop and Fedora Football, the #1 marketplace for coaches. Headquartered in Coshocton, Ohio, and proud corporate sponsor of the Ohio High School Football Coaches Association. We'll take a look at the scoring plays first. First with 9:57 to play, second quarter. Dylan Sunland, a 1-yard touchdown run. Gio Colode's PAT would be good. That would make it 7-0. On the following drive, it would be Aiden Sparger, a 6-yard touchdown run. The PAT would be good from Smolder. It'd make it 7-all. And then a pick six, 44 yards by Grant Lammers. He took it away from Geibel. That would make it 13-7 after the missed PAT. Right before halftime, as time expires, Smolder hits a 32-yard field goal. That would make it 16-7. That's how we went into halftime. For the Pirates, Geibel, 14 rushes for 106 yards. Geibel 2 of 8 for 34 yards and a pick. 140 yards of total offense for the Pirates. For the Generals, 23 rush attempts for 155 yards. Lammers had 98 of those. Lammers 3 for 5 in the air for 48 yards, a total of 203 yards. 4 penalties for 41 yards for the Generals. We'll send it over to Darrell now for our defensive numbers.
On the defensive side of the ball for the Ridgewood Generals, are having a big night in there from number 8. That would be Bryce Tolliver, the sophomore linebacker. He's got 6 solo tackles. Also on the back end of that defense, number 7, Talon Carnes is having a big night. 4 or 5 solo tackles. A big night, pick 6 for the quarterback and linebacker. Number 15, Mr. Grant Lammers, took it to the house. And then time of possession, first quarter for the Ridgewood Generals, they had the ball for about 9 minutes and 20 seconds. They were 2 for 4 on first downs. In the second quarter, they were 3 for 4 on third downs, had the ball for 8 minutes, 20 seconds. So time of possession definitely going their way.
Going the Generals' way, and they'll have to kick it away to start the second half as the Pirates deferred at the beginning of the game. The first half stats were brought to you by Local Team Shop and Fedora Football, the #1 marketplace for coaches, headquartered in Coshocton, Ohio, and proud corporate sponsor of the Ohio High School Football Coaches Association. We'll take a quick timeout. Second half kickoff comes your way next here on WKLM and WTNS.
Check out this property located at 111 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $398,000. Currently set up as 3 floors of office space, former attorney and title company offices with lots of built-in cabinets and filing capabilities. It has the front desk reception area, conference rooms, private offices, and 3 half baths with an 11-space concrete parking lot. For more information, or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-763-4769 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Getting set for the third quarter to get underway. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you. Thank you for joining us for Week 10 football. The Pirates set to receive the second half kickoff as they trail by 9 points right now, 16-7. And it'll be interesting to see how the Pirates come out. They had a few drives stall. Sunland has really done most of the legwork today. He has a 37-yard run and a 13-yard run, a couple 9-yard runs sprinkled in there for the senior running back.
Yeah, you know, Brady Geibel's numbers aren't jumping off the paper at you because there's really just been nowhere for him to go with the football. Ridgewood's playing a nice zone defense. They're matching up. It's kind of like a matchup zone. When they come through there, they pick their man up. And he's had nowhere to go with the football. He made a mistake. He didn't see the linebacker dropping out in coverage, and it ended up in a pick six. And that's really the big play in the ball game right now.
Smolder will tee this one up. Sunland, Fry, and Jimenez back deep to receive. As Home Loan Savings Bank is proud to sponsor the third quarter of tonight's football game. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services from personal loans and mortgages to their totally free 360-degree checking. Call 740-622-0444 to learn more. As Smolder boots this one, goes far side. Jimenez will field it, and he'll carry up across the 30. Now 35 to the 40, and he will be down near the 40-yard line.
I know it's early in the ball game, Jake, but this is a big drive for the Pirates coming out of the locker room at halftime. They need to establish a long, lengthy drive here, and if nothing else, take some time off the clock to get some points on the board.
This might be the most important drive of the football game on both sides. For the Pirates on offense, you need to score here to get it back to a one-possession game, and for Ridgewood, if you stop them here and score, you're thinking run out the clock.
Exactly.
Geibel in the gun. Sunland on his left hip now. Speedy, the man in motion. Snap is back. Handoff is to Sunland. Sunland going to be stopped at the 44-yard line on a pickup there. They're going to give him the 45 of 5 yards.
Logan Sessner in there for Ridgewood Generals. Good play from the defensive end spot. They actually have him down over the nose now.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 5. As they split 2 receivers each side. Micah Yoder's been dangerous. He's on the outside. The option, and holding on to it this time is Geibel. He'll have the first down and is across midfield down to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, again, Logan Sessner again in there. Sessner again for the stop for the Generals. The linebackers are getting blocked off. They're not getting to the ball carriers.
Pickup of 9 yards for the Pirates. Brings up 1st down and 10 from the 46 of the Generals. 2 wide left, 1 wide right. Tight ends on each side of the formation. Snap is back now. Sunland gets the carry. Comes near side, gets grabbed, and he will be down near a 1st down. He's at the 36, and they'll give him the 1st down on a carry of 10.
Yeah, Grant Lammers held him up to slow him down, and then came in there also by Parker Snyder for the Generals.
So 1st down and 10. I have that as 1st down number 8 for the Pirates tonight. 2 wide each side. Geibel, snap is back. Fakes the handoff. No, he does hand it to Sunland. Sunland breaking free near side. Down to the 15, turns to the 10. He'll be down at the 9.
Parker Snyder again for the Generals in there with a stop, but you can tell, I think Garaway came out of the locker room with a little attitude on that offensive line.
So call that a pickup of just about 25 yards for Sunland. It'll be 1st and goal from the 9. Snap is back. Handoff is to Sunland. He's up the gut, still on his feet. He'll power into the end zone. Where's the signal? Touchdown.
Yeah, and that happened in just under 2 minutes, Jake, just like that. And that was not thrown one pass. Those were all runs. Chunk plays.
His 2nd of the night. 10:09 to play 3rd quarter. And Gio Colon in to attempt the point after.
It's like we're missing somebody on the line.
As Brady Miller going to run in here. Might have forgot he was on the kicking unit there for a second.
It might be somebody who's out with an injury, and they didn't remember to say, hey, you're in now on the extra point.
Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And that will make it a 2-point ball game, 16-14. We'll be back on WKLM and WTNS.
Take
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Well, we were talking before we started this third quarter. The Pirates, it's unfamiliar territory, but not unheard of. They've come back from behind twice this season against Malvern and West Muskegon.
Yes, and like we had said, Jake, that was a crucial drive coming out of the locker room. Not only did they possess the football, they ran it right down their throat, and they ended up with points. That's the best of all the worlds there.
As Cologne boots this one away, far side. Humphrey will catch it at the 5, up to the 10, now 15, cuts up to the middle, 25, and he will be out across the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Ridgewood, in the past in these matchups, Ridgewood has lacked speed. You can see their skilled players have a lot of speed. They're matched up step for step with the Pirates.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 31 for the Pirates. Pardon me, the Generals. And the Warehouse Steak & Stein, proud to sponsor tonight's player of the game. Tonight's player of the game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak & Stein. 10:03 to play, 16-14. Generals lead it. Lammers in the gun. He's got 2 wide each side now. Humphrey, the man in motion. They'll fake it to him. Lammers going to cut near side. Gets past one tackler. And that will be pushed back behind the line of scrimmage. Finally whistled down as the play gets pushed way back behind the original line of scrimmage. But it'll be a pickup of 2 on forward progress.
Yeah, Jace Wallach did a great job that time from his defensive end spot. He was looking to bounce that outside, and Jace kept contained and forced him back to the middle where all the help was.
We'll bring up 2nd down and 8 for the Generals.
Again, if these referees are going to let them play, look for this ball to be coming out. If they're standing up, they're going to get a strip.
Lammers in the gun, 2 wide each side once again. Snap is back, pass goes far side, caught by Humphrey. He'll be down near the 1st down marker, pushed out by a couple Pirates. And they will mark it at the 40. A pickup of 7 from the air that time will bring up 3rd down and 1. Now, I wouldn't be surprised to see the Generals maybe take a shot here and go for it on 4th down, on 4th and 1, but...
Boy, I don't know. You have the lead here, Jake, playing on the road. I don't think you want to give the Pirates the ball back here, but I don't think they're worried about going for it on 4th down.
Lammers keeps it. He'll have the 1st down and more as he ends up near the 45.
Ball's out.
Ball's out. Garaway says they have it.
They do. They're not signaling that play down.
They're going to call it.
Oh, they're going to mark him down. That ball was out. You could clearly see the ball in the air, and the running back was not down on the ground.
Pickup of 5 yards. It'll bring up 1st down and 10. $8:49 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Lammers in the gun, 2 wide each side. Snap is back, fakes the handoff, now on the reverse to Humphrey. He's got room on the outside.
There's a block in the back over there they didn't call.
And he will be taken out after a pickup of about 13 yards, but we do have a flag on the far side of the field.
It's going to be hold or block in the back. Pretty clear. When you're turning to run to the football to make a play and they're still blocking you, that's not good.
So it'll be a holding penalty from the spot of the foul. It'll be a 10-yard penalty and make it 1st down and 18 from where they're marking it.
Garaway's defense needs to make the adjustment. The motion is taking them to where the football's going. They're just running that motion man over there to get more blockers. That's the way they're going to run the ball. Pirates need to key in on that.
So they mark it back to the 37 on the holding penalty. First down and 18. Fifth penalty for 51 yards on Ridgewood. Trips to the right side, one man wide left. Lummers in the gun. Snap is back. Lummers looking right side, now comes to the near side. And he's got a man open, and it's going to go in and out of the hands there, as that one was intended for Preston Etter.
Good pressure there from Colson Keller. Got Lammers on the roll. He couldn't square his shoulders up and deliver that ball cleanly.
So second down and 18 from the 37.
Good coverage on the back end by the Pirates as well.
8:02 to play here in the third quarter. Generals leading by 2, 16-14. 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Now Humphrey in motion. They'll give it to him. He moves right side. He'll be brought down. Was that Gintz in there?
Colson Keller and number 65, Lincoln Flinner. Your defensive line is starting to get active and getting some penetration in there, Jake. Just what the Pirates needed.
Up to the 38, a 1-yard gain will bring up third down and 17.
Got trips over here. That's something we haven't seen.
Trips near side and kind of that spread bunch. One man wide right, snap is back. Lammers looking downfield. He's going to launch this one, and he will overthrow his receiver. It was intended for Jace McQueen, but I think it was Micah Yoder down up there had a better chance to pull it in.
Yeah, Micah Yoder was in good coverage there. Jace McQueen turned into the DB on that play.
And we'll see Sparger into punt now on 4th and 17. Sunland and Speedy back deep to receive.
He's been getting these low liners out of here. We might get a good return out of this.
As the play clock has hit 0, no flag came out. And they'll get the punt off. Speedy fakes it. Did he touch that?
I don't believe he did.
As now the Generals will mark it down at the 20. And that's a great punt. Speedy went down to try to pull it off his fingertips and couldn't bring it in.
Luckily it was
now the officials on that far side are talking.
I think they're just trying to get the Generals football.
Okay. So we'll mark it down at the 21. So Geibel and company back out there. 7 minutes to play here. First in the third quarter, rather.
I think we're going to see if it's not broken, don't try and fix it. I think you're going to see another dose of Dylan Sunland here.
2 wide each side. Sunland left tip of Geibel. Snap is back. Geibel gets hit at the line of scrimmage. Actually, if that was Sunland, he will lose a couple yards back to the 19. So mark him down at the 20, actually, on a loss of 1 will bring up second down and 11.
Wyatt Locker, the backup nose guard in there, number 25 for the Generals, made the stop.
First time they got Sunland for a negative play today. He'll bring up second down and 11. Geibel, 2 wide each side again. Sunland on the right hip this time. Now he's going to check on the near side. They flip up the play. Snap is back. Geibel dropping the pass, looking left. Pressure's coming. Now he's going to look to escape. Rolls near side, and now he's just going to duck it. Has a block in front. He'll be up to around the 28-yard line.
Good positive play there, Jake. Made something out of nothing. Nobody open. Had a nice scramble. Now you got a manageable third down.
So a pickup of 8 there by the quarterback, Geibel. Will make it third down and 3. They'll send 2 wide each side once again. Sunland on the right hip. Geibel awaiting the snap. Here it is. Hands it off to Sunland. Sunland breaks 3. He'll have the first down, and he'll be down across the 35 to the 36.
Yep, good tackle there by Talon Carnes to stop him from taking it to the house. They're hitting him for some big plays off tackle now. We're getting a little movement up front there.
Pickup of 8 yards brings up first and 10. 5:43 to play here The 9th first down for the Pirates today.
I think the Pirates want to move with some tempo, but they also want to chew some clock here.
2 wide each side. Now the man Speedy is in motion. Snap is backhand to Sunland. Sunland cuts outside. He'll get past the first wave of defenders and make it back to the line of scrimmage. Hathaway Incorporated is proud to help sponsor tonight's ball game. They encourage all students, whether in athletics, academics, or the arts. Good luck in all you strive to accomplish. Hathaway Incorporated, building for the future.
Good play in there by Aiden Sparger for the Ridgewood Generals, making the stop.
So they'll end up picking up a yard there, up to the 37. Geibel in the gun, 2 wide to the right. Snap is back. Fake the hit off to Sunland. Geibel looking past. Pressure's coming, and he will go down. All the way back to the 29.
Yeah, that time they just sold out. They had been dropping in that zone coverage. This time they brought the house. There was just more than the Pirates had to block. Now they're going to probably switch it up and drop back in that zone again. It's going to be hard to convert this big long distance 3rd down.
Loss of 10 brings up 3rd and 19.
If you're Brady Geibel here, you just have to be smart with the football. Get what they give you. Don't try and make something happen that's not there.
Geibel hands to Sunland. Sunland trying to break outside. Now cuts up in the middle. He's up to the 40.
Oh, there's a face mask.
Turns around, and Garaway wants a foul. None coming as they had him in more of a WWE move, it looks like.
Yeah.
He is down near the original line of scrimmage, up to the 38-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards, and the punting unit's going to come out.
This is a dangerous punt here. Got to try and punt this ball to the side. You don't want to punt it right down the middle of the field. They got 2 skilled returners back there. They have speed. There are weapons.
Gintz made his way in from the near side. Wallach to punt. Humphrey on the far side, and it's going to be Carnes near side. Wallach, big boot, takes a bounce in front of Humphrey. He's going to let this one roll now. Picks it up off the second bounce, and he'll be knocked out far side.
Big
and now
hit there.
He's going to get up into the face.
He doesn't like getting hit.
It looked like Colson Keller, the one knocked him out, and
good clean play.
The teams will separate with no laundry on the field, and that's all you can really hope for. It'll be 1st and 10 off the punt as they spot the ball at the 33-yard line.
Pirates ran some clock there, but that sack killed the drive.
So 1st and 10 for the Generals. Lammers in the gun. Tolliver is the back to his right. Behind him is Sparger. Snap is back. They go to Sparger. He's up the gut. They'll pick up about 5. I'll see where they spot him, and it looks like it's going to be at the 38-yard line.
Matthew Fry with a stop in there for the Pirates.
So 2nd down and 5 to go. 2.5 to play, 3rd quarter. It's a 16-14 lead for the Ridgewood Generals over the Garaway Pirates. 1 wide each side. Snap is back. Lammers keeps it himself. He'll run into traffic. Still going to pick up a couple here as he's driven back.
Yeah, not a whole lot there. It's going to be like 3rd down and 2, 3, long 3.
So 3rd and 2 on a pickup of 3 yards. They'll put the ball at the 41. They need the 43.
Colson Keller flying down the field again, making a stop.
Under 2 minutes now in the 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 2. Carnes lined up far side. Lammers with 5 on the play clock. Snap is back, hands it off, and close to that first down marker. 2nd effort will get it for Sparger as he's still going across to midfield. A 9-yard gain will make it 1st and 10 at the 50. $1:20 to play here in the third quarter. Generals driving. They're content taking time off the clock as long as they can get down there and try to score. One wide each side once again. Lummers in the gun. Snap is back. Rolling to his right on a designed run. Has the edge. He'll pick up 5 and end up picking up 8 before it's all said and done, going through tacklers.
Yeah, again, Jake, we're not getting any pressure into the backfield. He's just meandering along looking for where he wants to run with the football. They're simply outmanning us over there. They're running that motion. They outnumber us then, and they have the edge. We need to establish the edge on this defense, or it's going to be a long night.
It'll be a pickup of 6 and bring up 2nd down and 4. One man wide right. Tight end on the near side of the formation for the Generals. Snap is back. Lammers hands this one up. Sparger, he'll be near the 1st down marker and will have it as they still push him forward, and now finally down near the 38.
You know, if the refs are going to let him play, the Pirates are going to have to go in there and punch that ball out. He's standing straight up. We need to get a strip. He's doing a good job of hanging on to the ball. Ridgewood running backs are keeping their legs moving. They're running hard. Good, hard crew.
7-yard pickup, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. Tonight's third quarter has been sponsored by the Home Loan Savings Bank with offices in Coshocton, West Lafayette, Mount Vernon, and Newark. 16-14, the lead for the Generals. We'll take a timeout and be back with the fourth quarter action next on WKLM and WTNS.
Get all the savings and none of the tricks all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have 93% extra lean fresh ground beef, $4.98 a pound. USDA choice boneless sirloin tip steak, $5.18 a pound. USDA choice boneless New York strip steak, $9.99 a pound. And black label Hormel bacon, $4.98. We also have snow floss kraut, 2 for $5. Custard stand hot dog chili, $4.98. 3-pound bag of Ballman's Orchard apples, 2 for $5. And creamy ripe Hass avocados, 78 cents each. Plus download your digital coupon for crazy low prices on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as the civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Lammers in the gun, tight end on the right side. Now they're going to fake it to Carnes. He'll keep it himself, and he'll get blown up in the backfield.
Yeah, there's our play in the backfield. There's the play in the backfield we were looking for, Jake. Colson Keller coming through in a beast.
Second sack of the night by the Garaway front five. That'll bring up 2nd down and 12. Lammers in the gun, 2 wide right, 1 man wide left, tight end on the left side of the formation. He's got Sparger on his right hit. Now here's Humphrey. They fake it to him. Lammers up the gut, and he will get knocked down. Looked like he almost coughed up the football there on that hit as he's down to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, and you know, when you're running the ball on that down at that yardage, Jake, you know it's 4-down territory. That was a big chunk play.
Pardon me, the 33 on a pickup there of 7 yards will bring up 3rd down and 5. They need the 28.
Big hit in there by Brandon Raber on the play for the Pirates.
Trips to the left side. Snap is back, rolling his Lammers, looking to pass. He's got a man at the sticks. It'll be caught, and out after the first down is going to be Cabot.
Yeah, again, we're just losing contain. We have no contain on the ends.
Mark him out at the 24, a pickup of 9 yards on that pass. We'll bring up first down and 10:27 to play here in the fourth quarter. It's a 2-point lead, 16-14 for the Ridgewood Generals here in week 10 of high school football. Playoffs start next week. 2 out on each side. Man in motion is Humphreys. They fake it to him. Keeping it himself again is Lammers. He'll pick up a big chunk here, probably about 7.
6 yards before he's getting hit.
See where they eventually spot this ball. It's going to be at the 19. Give it the 18, so a pickup of 6. So second down and 6, and the Generals in the red zone once again. Lammers takes the snap. It's handed off to Humphreys this time. Gets outside, led with his head, and ends up falling down on that far side after the contact, after a pickup.
Might have gotten a yard there.
No gain, it looks like. I haven't seen the spot marker move, and it will be no gain.
Again, you're looking at 4-down territory here, Jake. I don't see him trotting the field goal kicker out on this drive.
Touchdown makes it a 2-possession game. A field goal makes it a 5-point game. 3rd down and 4 on the Garaway 18-yard line. Lammers in the gun, 2 wide each side. He's got Sparger with him. Man in motion is Humphrey. They fake it to it. Lammers makes 1 miss. Now he's going to be down near the first down
short,
marker.
I believe.
The official on the far side has him at the 14. That's what he needed. And let's see here. They're going to have to spot this ball, and the chains might have to come out. And they're going to give him right on the 14. It'll be a first down, a pickup of 4. So 1st and 10 on the Garaway 14 now. Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's fourth quarter. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347. As the snap is back, they'll hand it off to Sparger. He's going to cut outside. He's down near a first down. A flag comes in.
We got a hold. It's coming back.
We'll finish that up here. You can also visit Bradford Financial Group at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton. As the Generals backing up here.
Wyatt Reifenschneider made the stop for the Pirates.
And this will move them back to the 20-yard line. They're going to mark it off from the 10. They actually got to mark it all the way back to the 21. Effectively a 7-yard penalty. Six penalties for 58 yards. One man wide each side. Lammers in the gun. He's got 2 backs with him. One man wide each side. Snap is back. Lammers going to take it himself up the gut, and he will be down near the 10.
Well, he just got all the penalty yardage right back. There's nothing fancy about that, Jake. That's right in the middle of your defense. He's running right at you.
Pickup of 11 yards. Snap is back, and it'll be stood up at the line of scrimmage. Garaway says the ball came out again, and they're going to call him down again. So they're going to drop it all the way back here to the, it looks like the 12-yard line, a loss of 2.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not going to blow the whistle and that back's standing up and we're stripping the ball out and they're not giving us possession, that's not right. if you're blowing the play dead, then blow the play dead. But they didn't stop his momentum. They haven't all night long.
3rd down and 8, 2 wide each side. Lammers in the gun. And in motion, that's Humphrey. They don't give it to him, and a flag.
They moved.
It's either a false start or no, they're going to call Garaway for offsides. Thought they might have had Humphrey on an illegal shift there the way when they threw that flag, but it'll end up being the 3rd penalty. 20 yards now for the Pirates, and that'll move the ball down to the... Yeah, I can't see all the way down there.
I think we're on the 7-yard line. Now we just gave him a more manageable 3rd down.
So 3rd and 3 on the 7. Lammers. Snap. Takes it far side himself. He's going to break free. He'll take it in the end zone. Touchdown, Generals.
Huh.
7-yard touchdown run for the quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the night. The other one was a pick 6.
It's a big extra point, Jake. Still a 1-possession game.
So once again, it'll be Smolder in there to attempt the point after.
He's got a field goal, a few extra points, and 1 block. So
1 for 2 on point afters tonight. Snap is back. Hold is down. The kick is up, and it is blocked. And that keeps it an 8-point ball game.
There's life here in the Pirates.
Well, the Warehouse Steak and Stein, proud to sponsor tonight's player of the game. Tonight's player of the game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak and Stein. That will be the player of the game for the Ridgewood Generals.
Well, Jake, they took 6 minutes off the clock, roughly, on that drive.
6:16 to play in this one. It's an 8-point game, as the Pirates will get a chance here.
Dylan Sunderland was close to breaking the last kickoff he got his hands on, so it might be something to keep our eyes peeled for.
Yeah, there's a chance here that there might only be one more score in regulation, and we could have free football tonight the way these two defenses have played.
I could see it. I could see it shaking out in this rivalry game. Anything's happened. I've been at this football field when Garaway had it locked up and kicked off with a little time to go, and Ridgewood returned it to the house to win the football game. So anything is possible in this rivalry game. And Ridgewood has played one heck of a ball game tonight. Hats off to their coaches and their line, their backs. Everybody's playing hard. Good, hard football game.
Smolder tees it up. Boot it to near side. Jimenez will field it. No, he muffed it. He'll get it back. It is immediately hit. But that's a lucky break there for the Pirates. They'll have it at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, that could have gone from bad to worse, but fortunately for Mr. Jimenez, he got his hands back on it and got down. No harm, no foul.
That last drive by the Generals took about 9 minutes as they got that ball with 3 minutes and a second left in the third quarter. Geibel and company make their way back out. Empty backfield for the quarterback. Geibel yet to throw a pass here in the second half. Snap is back. He's going to keep that streak alive. Runs to the near side. He'll pick up a couple. Call it a pickup there of 2 yards up to the, call it 3 yards up to the 34. Geibel had 2 rushing touchdowns back against Indian Valley as well. He's athletic. He can beat you on with his feet too.
Absolutely.
2 wide each side. Geibel waits for the snap. It's back. Hands to Sumlin. Sumlin cuts outside, and he'll get up to the 35, and now will be thrown back. A pickup of 1 yard, a hard-fought 1 yard carry there.
Grant Lammers made the stop from his outside backer spot for the Ridgewood Generals.
So a big 3rd down and 6 here for the Pirates.
I almost think, Jake, this is almost got to be 2 possessions for four down territory. I don't think you can give the ball back to Ridgewood right now.
Geibel back to pass, looking right. He's got him in the middle. Caught. No, it's in and out of the hands of Raber. Contact came at the exact right time there from Matt Humphrey.
Bang, bang play. Delivered a good ball. Just wasn't able to bring it in. Oh, we're going to punt.
The Pirates going to punt here. 6 yards to go. 4th and 6. Under 5 minutes to play here, 4th quarter. It's an 8-point lead. The Generals still subbing. As a snap,
they have 12 guys on the field, Jake. They have 12 guys on the field.
It'll be caught. Carnes has it. He goes to the far side, up to the 40, reverses, gets past it. He'll be up to the 50 before he's going to be wrapped up and taken down there. They'll give him the 49. That ends up only being a net punt of 16 yards then. .444 to go here. Generals will make their way back out onto the field.
Well, if you ever need a big stop on 1st down, right here it is.
Lammers in the gun. He's got Sparger behind him. Snap is back, handoff is to Sparger. He cuts outside and gets a few yards out of nothing. It'll be a pickup of about 4 yards.
And they're not going to be in any hurry here. The clock's going to run.
Second and 6 at the Pirates 47.
I mean, you got to stop here. You got to start thinking about taking timeouts.
4:11 left on the game clock. It's an 8-point lead for the Generals. Lammers in the gun. The cowbells come to life here. Snap is back. Lammers going to keep it. Moves forward. He'll have the 1st down to the 40 as he broke through the pressure. Pickup of 7 yards, and Lammers has pretty much done it all himself here.
Yeah, nothing fancy.
It's not been a good night passing really for either quarterback, but Lammers, well,
they're just zone blocking. Zone blocking up front, and he's just taking the ball and going where he wants. We're not getting any pressure, no defensive penetration into the backfield to disrupt the timing of their plays.
1st and 10 from the Pirates 40. Lammers in the gun. One wide each side. Snap is back. Lammers heads to the outside. He will be wrapped up after a short gain. Call it a pickup of 3 yards down to the 37.
I would be surprised if you're going to see him do anything but run the quarterback.
The clock's still running as they get everyone off the pile.
Well, Garaway Pirates need to get up. They need to get off the ground and get lined up. Let them spot the ball and get the play going.
3 minutes to play. Now 10 seconds on the play clock. Lammers in the gun, 1 man wide to the right. Pirates jump, but a timeout going to be called by Ridgewood with 2:43 to play. We'll take it with him and be back here on WKLM and WTNS.
Vario oil changes are essential to keeping your car, truck, or van running smoothly and efficiently. At Southside Quick Lube, we understand that maintenance matters and your time matters as well. So no appointment needed. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced Southside Quick Lube crew provide a quality, convenient oil change. While they're there, ask about Starbright's monthly car wash plan and take care of that outside of that vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on Seat Route 83, south in Millersburg.
The Coshocton Coffee Connection wants to remind you that all drinks, all sizes are half price every Wednesday. Have your favorite made hot, iced, or frozen. They open Monday through Saturday at 6 a.m. to serve you. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you. 2:43 left in this one. It's an 8-point ball game. Ridgewood now has 2 timeouts remaining. Garaway has all 3. 2nd down and 7 for the Generals. As it looks like the Pirates just had to have someone come off. It looked like...
I think he might have blood on his jersey or something. They're going to make him change his jersey.
And they're going to make him change it. It is Lincoln Flinner.
Or his shoulder pads might be straps broken or something. They're pointing at his pads or something, making him come out. I can't imagine his blood because I don't know how you play football and not get blood on something.
Snap is to Lammers. He rolls to the far side, cuts forward, spins around, still on his feet, and he will finally be brought down short of the 30-yard line. Call it the 32. Pickup of 5 yards for the quarterback.
We're going to have to take a chance, send some backers, do something here. We're just playing catch.
26 rush attempts by the quarterback, Lammers, today. He's well over 100 yards. He had 98 in the first half.
Yeah, they're sticking with their game plan. They're running the ball, running the quarterback.
3rd and 2, 2 minutes to play. Lammers in the gun. Snap is back, barrels forward, and let's see where the spot is.
Oh, he fell forward
to the 30, and one official has him marked at the 30, the other at the 31, and they'll give him the 31. The 29.
Yeah. If we're not calling timeouts here, we let a lot of clock go. They got this ball with 4 minutes to go.
We're down under 145 now left.
If nothing else, you give your defense a little break here. I don't know why we're saving the timeouts. We're not going to get the ball back.
Lammers in the gun. Snap is back, rolls to the left. He'll get past the defenders, down inside the 50 or the 25.
Now he's taking the timeout.
With 1:23 to go. We'll take it with them and be back here. 1:23 left on the clock, 22-14 the lead for Ridgewood.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
1 minute and 23 seconds to play. 22-14, Ridgewood leading here.
Nothing. Yankees and the Dodgers in the middle of the 4th.
You know, I never thought I'd say this sentence in my life, but let's go Dodgers. My 2 favorite teams, the Cleveland Guardians, whoever beats the New York Yankees.
I can't argue with that, Jake.
22-14 again, the score here. Ridgewood on top. 1:23 to play in the final game of the regular season. 1 man wide to the right, Lammers in the gun. They got a lot of personnel on the left side of the line. Snap is back. He'll carry this one forward. Breaks free, and he'll have the first down inside the 20-yard line. And he'll be helped up by his teammates. They mark him down at the 18.
That's pretty well going to ice it, Jake.
That'll be a pickup of 7 yards.
Unless
and
we
with
can,
1:10 to play.
Unless they come up with a strip here.
We're going to be down under 40 seconds when this ball is snapped.
He's going to let it run down. They're going to call timeout.
We're under a minute to play. Ridgewood going to take second place in the IVC South. Unless something crazy happened at Claymont Indian Valley we haven't heard about.
Right.
They'll take the knee. Lammers will put it down, and Garaway will call timeout.
and West Lafayette will have more time to celebrate. Good job turnout by the West Lafayette Ridgewood fans. Good night from the Ridgewood Generals football team. Both sides of the football. They dominated offensive line of scrimmage and the defensive line of scrimmage. Had it not been for a few holding calls in this game, it might not be a one-score game.
Well, stay tuned. After the contest, we'll go through our final numbers and give our Ridgewood player of the game. It'll be interesting to see how the chips fall. When we get the, I believe Sunday or Monday, we'll know where everyone's going to go. Of course, a lot of schools playing games on Saturdays still.
Well, unofficially, it'll probably be tomorrow morning. You'll have an idea where you're going from Joe Idle.
Unofficially.
But until it comes out on the press from the Ohio High School Athletic Association, it's up in the air.
Lammers will put his knee to the ground and lose 5 yards, and he'll take it. And as the clock winds down, that will be it. Ridgewood going to finish the season 9-1, getting a win over their bitter rivals, Garaway. The Pirates season comes to an end, with a regular season comes to an end, I should say, with a record of 8-2. We'll take a timeout and come wrap all this up next here on WKLM and WTNS.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Buckeye Career Center offers over 30 high school programs, 10 full-time adult programs, and several career enhancement options for adults with financial aid available for those who qualify. The new school year is underway, but it's never too early to start considering how Buckeye Career Center can help you discover your passion and prepare for your future through career technical education. Visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org or call 330-339-2288 to find out why we are Buckeye Proud.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org. Sunland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated offers sand, gravel, topsoil, and fill dirt, mason sand, and concrete sand. They are open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5, Saturdays from 7 to noon, and closed on holidays. Call 330-756-2244. That's 330-756-2244. Located on Sunland Road Northwest in Beach City. Sunland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated. Men with true grit.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Phillips CT GMD is proud to sponsor this Garaway broadcast. The primary care facility will treat patients of all ages, from pediatrics through geriatrics. Dr. Teague will help manage and diagnose a variety of common illnesses and conditions, covering a broad spectrum of health issues. They're located at 153.5 North Broadway in Sugar Creek in the Sugar Creek Family Medical Center, across from the fire station, and accept most major insurance plans. Call 852-3211 for an appointment. Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as the civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Some call it over-planning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. An MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
The Age of Steam Roundhouse Museum offers public tours 3 days a week from April through November through their impressive museum facility, an 18-stall roundhouse that houses more than 20 steam locomotives and working machine shop where guests can observe restoration specialists as they restore various pieces of railroad equipment. For their full list of events and tickets at the Age of Steam Roundhouse Museum, please visit their website at ageofsteamroundhouse.org.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Winesburg and Berlin.
Back on the hill here in Sugar Creek, final score, Ridgewood 22, Garaway 14. Jake Sidle, Darrell Mutschelknaus with you. Thank you for joining us tonight, everyone. So we'll go through the final numbers of the second half stats brought to you by Local Team Shop and Fedora Football, the #1 marketplace for coaches, headquartered in Coshocton, Ohio, and proud corporate sponsor of the Ohio High School Football Coaches Association. We'll go through the scores in this one once again. Garaway would take a 7-0 lead with 9:57 to play in the second quarter off the Dylan Sunwin 1-yard touchdown run. But the Generals would respond on the next drive, 7:55 to play, a 6-yard touchdown run scored by Aiden Sparger. It'd be 7-7. On the next drive for the Pirates, it would actually be Grant Lammers taking a pick six all the way back about 45 yards from Brady Geibel. That would make it 13-7. The extra point would be missed. But they would add on to that lead just before halftime, a 32-yard field goal by Jaden Smolder That would make it 16-7 going into halftime as time expired. Garaway got one back at the beginning of the third quarter. It made it a 2-point game as Dylan Sunwin would rush for his second touchdown of the night, a 9-yard run. The Geo Cologne PAT was good and be 16-14 with 10:09 to play in the third quarter. But that would pretty much be the last time Garaway saw the football, as by our count, about 11 minutes of possession in the fourth quarter by Ridgewood. And you get one more touchdown by Grant Lammers, his second of the night, this time on offense. Runs it in from 7 yards out. And the PAT was blocked, but the final score becomes 22-14. So we'll take a look at those final numbers on the offensive side. I had Garaway 30 rush attempts for 114 yards. Brady Geibel 2 of 9 tonight, 34 yards and an interception. A total of 148 yards, 3 penalties for 20 yards against the Pirates. On the other side for the Generals, 47 yards for 229 yards. I have Lammers down for 176 of those on 30 carries tonight. Lammers 5 of 9 for 64 yards, a total of 239 yards of offense. Generals had 6 penalties for 58 yards. Now the defensive numbers, here's Darrell.
Yeah, Jake, like you alluded to, the time of possession was pretty lopsided there in the fourth quarter, although in the third quarter it was pretty even. They had it about 6 minutes apiece, but, Ridgewood had it the last 3 minutes of that third quarter, and it carried over into the fourth. Defensively for the Ridgewood Generals tonight, big night on there. Defensive line, Logan Sesser, he had about 6 solo tackles. A good night in there from Towson Carnes, big night at linebacker. All their linebackers are active. The sophomore, Bryce Tolliver, had a big night. And, both sides of the ball, like you alluded to, pick 6 from Grant Lammers. On the defensive side of the ball for the Pirates, they had some good stops in there. Micah Yoder had good defensive plays in the backfield. Braden Raber, 7 solo tackles. I had a sack down in there for Matthew Fry, good night, and Colson Keller, big night on the defensive side of the ball. But uncharacteristic for the Pirates tonight, they just weren't able to come up with those third down stops when they needed them. And Grant Lammers, there for a while in the first half, we were thinking the player of the game might end up going to the kicker because he drilled that field goal, but Grant Lammers erased all those doubts and put it away.
Yeah, the second half stats brought to you by local team shop in Fedora Football, the #1 marketplace for coaches, headquartered in Coshocton, Ohio, and proud corporate sponsor of the Ohio High School Football Coaches Association. And now we'll get to the Ridgewood player of the game from the Warehouse Steak and Stein. They're going to receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. And without a doubt, Grant Lammers, responsible for 2 touchdowns tonight. Again, that 45-yard pick 6 and the 9-yard touchdown run in the fourth quarter. 30 rushes for 176 yards if you take away those QB kneels at the end of the game. Lammers played out of his mind tonight, and he's going to help the Ridgewood Generals probably move up a few spots in that seeding as they get set for the regions to come out early next week.
Yeah, like we had talked, those Week 10 matchups are rival games, a lot on the line, some league championships, playoff implications for sure. Well, one team carries a little momentum going into the playoffs here tonight. Ridgewood Generals, good luck, best wishes to them. I'm glad we don't have to see them down the road this year in our region. They're Division 6 and we're in 5, so good luck to the Generals. You want everybody in your league to do well in the playoffs. It just speaks volumes to the caliber of teams you play, the deeper they go. So the Pirates, this might not have been it's not the way you want to end the year, but it might wake them up going into the playoffs. They probably will fortunately end up in the top 4 and get a home game. Some other teams ahead of them are probably going to lose tonight, at least one that we think of. It should shake it up or keep them right where they are, so we'll see. We'll see how it shakes out.
So the Pirates will finish the regular season at 8-2, and it will be the 9-1 Ridgewood Generals taking second place in the IVC South, again barring something weird happening we hadn't heard about in Claymont, but I highly doubt that happened tonight.
Well, there was some chatter that running back Mr. Kinsey may have had a groin issue and this and that, but Indian Valley's a good, young, deep football team, and I think if he didn't play, they're going to be just fine tonight at Claymont.
Well, that's going to pretty much do it for us here tonight, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Before we get out of here, I'd like to thank our entire WTNS and WKLM team, as well as our team from Claxon Communications tonight. Sean Nicely and Joe. I'm so sorry, Joe. I forgot to get your last name. Johnston. Joe Johnston, our producers tonight, and John Wayne, our videographer. Aiden Garabrand also helping out tonight. So we'd like to thank all of them. We can't do this without your help. You help us put together a great video product to show the viewers on the WKLM and WTNS YouTube channels. Well, stay tuned. The tournament trail not done. Garaway volleyball still going to be playing, as well as Highland boys soccer. Check out the WKLM Facebook page for information on that. And Riverview boys soccer and Riverview volleyball both in the tournament trail as well. So keep an eye on the WTNS media outlets for that. And again, Darrell, always great to work with you. I think we'll see you around tournament time sometime next week.
I'm hoping to be back, Jake. It's always fun. Always fun. Good operation.
Well, that's going to do it for us. Once again, the final score in this one, it was Ridgewood 22 and Garaway 14 to end the regular season. For all of us here at WKLM, WTNS, and Claxon Communications, I'm Jake Sidle, signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow on WKLM and WTNS. Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you for watching high school football from FM 95.3 WKLM. Tonight's game has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.